Good afternoon, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. And those keyboard clicks are the result of me unmuting my microphone to do my intro and then realizing that an important message just came in. Yay. I was muted originally. I went, unmute microphone. Oh, wait, I need to reply to that real quick. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you all have a wonderful day so far. Welcome to the Thursday stream. I just made a wonderful discovery.
Currency throwing around. 54
No!
on the wall.
Don't throw them. You can only throw them in the river or the lake. Do not throw the ducks. F it. Thank you for the 54 months. Thank you so much, Afid. Really appreciate it. Hello, everybody. I've made a wonderful discovery. I just got up to get something to drink and went like, ooh, I'm a bit like, bit spinny. Ugh, why do I feel so warm? I'm running a mild fever. I hadn't realized that until 6 minutes ago. Yay! I don't know why. I have no idea why. I feel, well, no, I don't feel okay, but I don't know. I feel. There's that. I feel. I hope you all are having a wonderful day today, though. Hello, everyone. Ken say good afternoon. Nonchalanto. How you doing? Good morning. And Jimmy. Jimmy, congratulations on the first. And you are the best duckling. Good morning, Jimmy. How's it going? Krembo, good afternoon. Neffy, good afternoon. What? Fucking late? Golondier. 82 months. Tier 3. Behold. He has arrived. Golondier, how you doing? Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Ringsong, good morning. Craig, good morning. Afid, good morning. And Golondier, good afternoon. And thank you so much. Thank you. I don't even know what to say anymore. I ran out of nice things to say 40 months ago. Feeling is the antithesis of a German. No, humor is the antithesis, Jimmy. We feel a lot of things. Annoyed, angry, anxious, not efficient. Feeling is fine. We also feel the weight of our responsibilities, of being the only ones that haven't gone batshit insane yet on this planet. Pain, suffering, all of those things. Weltenschmerz is literally a word. Schadenfreude, literally a German word. All of these things we feel constantly. Hello, everybody. Hey, Soy! Good afternoon. Let me know what the self-generating experiment stacks, because I don't think it does. Like, does it? Does it stack? Like, do you get two effects of it? You can play both, but like, yeah. It's American Turkey Day, so it's a bit of a mess here. Much better than previous years since we're staying home for it. Still a bit overstimulating. You've got all the family around. Happy Thanksgiving, American Thanksgiving to everyone that's celebrating. I'm just going to call it Turkey Day so people know what I'm referencing, because obviously there's other Thanksgivings. I hope you all have wonderful celebrations with your family, or if you are not with your family, I hope you all at least have a wonderful day. Sit with me. We don't have turkey. We have... No, we also don't have duck. Don't you dare. No, those are not for eating. Okay? They're for waging war. Clearly. Okay? Feeling humor is kind of annoying with how many forms one needs. You do have to remember to put them into triplicate. That's the important part, right? Like, the important part is triplicates. But they can only be wonderful if the family is away. Believe it or not, Neffy, not everyone has a relationship with their family like that. I was also astonished to learn this. I don't know if Turkey Day I had Döner today. You have to tell me where that connection is. Was it turkey Döner? Dude, I want Döner right now. Can I have Döner right now, dude? Fuck. The German emotional spectrum covers many feelings such as... No, it covers many feelings such as... Hold up. I'm gonna type you out a chart. And I'm gonna fill it with 3 examples, exactly for you, okay? There. Those are the 3 German emotional states. That's the baseline package. They obviously come in like upgrades and downgrades in between those. But it's really hard for beginners to see the difference. I made pumpkin spice latte. Where's my green card? You're not a basic white woman, though, Krembo. I think that's the problem. You nailed the basic part. Congratulations. What's the fax address? Yes, correct. This man Germans. Oh, fucking fax machines. It's perverse how ubiquitous fax machines are in German bureaucracy. Still, in the year of our Lord 2025. It's so bad. My local pizza chain had a sale today. An 18-inch pizza for the price of a 12-inch. Yo, free 6 inches? If you know what I mean. What? What? Arian. That one's also high up. Yeah, it absolutely is. Arian, good afternoon. Hope you're doing well. Arian, how long have you been a mod in this channel? How long have you been a mod here? Like, give me a rough estimate. Just a rough estimate. Because I don't know. Yes is probably a good answer. Yesterday was either the... No, not even yesterday. It was this morning, right? Was either the first or second time that I've ever heard you in voice. I can't remember. It might have either been the first or the second time. I think we once upon a time had a mod meeting where I heard you speak. But Arian joined voice yesterday. I'm like, oh, someone joined. And then I hear a voice later go like, who the fuck is that? What? And I like tab over in Discord like, oh, an Arian. Cool. I thought it was really funny. Bavaria, Saxony, Nordrhein-Westfalen. So, drunk, frivolous, and poor. Those aren't emotional states. It's in the mail. Unfortunately, that means you're now relying on the current state of USPS. No, don't worry. We send it via carrier duck. Nonchalanto, we send it via carrier duck. It will be with you in 3 to 5 business years. I'm sorry, they're a little dumb. So, apologies if I'm being a bit slow today. I can kind of... It's weird. Like, I haven't noticed anything all day, but I can feel it, like, slowing me down, right? Like, I can feel it. I've got this, like, weird warmth at the back of my throat. You know what I mean? When you can feel that your breath's getting warmer and you're, like, about to go sick. Like, you know that weird fucking feeling? That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, I can feel it creeping in. So I'm gonna be a bit slower of brain today. Mild fever. Don't worry, everything's fine. I'm in good spirits. Maybe I should drink more spirits. Maybe that'll fix it. Sari! Hi, Sari. I can't hear you over being on this $40K ship anyway. So in where wins meet, for those of you that haven't played too much or those of you that don't know yet, if you're like a giga whale, I think there's like a currency that you can trade in for it. Like there's a ship that you can spawn. And it costs about $40,000. Rough estimate, about $40,000 in terms of currency. We have a couple of like giga whales that have this ship. It's not a one-time use, it's a permanent unlock for them. But basically you can spawn this giga festival ship, right? Like huge fucking ship. Gigantic. Hey, Sari, would you mind if I show the screenshots that you sent me? So people know what I'm talking about? Would you mind? As like an illustration. Or like the one screenshot specifically? Like, do you want better? If you click the collab button right now, I swear, woman. I swear to God. Oh, there it is. Cool. Made a little video. Yo. If Twitch chat, ducklings, I cannot overstate this, but Sari's fucking cool. I hope you know this. There won't be any volume for this because my sound settings don't do that, but behold. So you can spawn this thing in. There's a Sari. And it goes on like a river cruise. Like it actually like goes around with people on it, and there's fireworks and celebrations and games, and you can like try on all the cosmetics that the host has, like all of the like mega whale cosmetic stuff. I'm just gonna like play this a couple of times. And one of them just got spawned in. And Sari messaged me like, oh look, I'm on a boat. 40,000, rough estimate, $40,000. Mind you, you don't spend it on this exclusively. As far as I understand, this is a byproduct. So while you spend other money, you accrue this. But that's insane, right? In-game chips worth 40k. What in the name of EVE Online? It's insane. I know that the first one of these that spawned almost crashed the server because people were put on it and then people had to be put into different instances of it because there were so many people there. It's a one-time thing. No, it's absolutely reusable. It's reusable. If this was a one-time, people originally thought it was a one-time thing, and that was insane. But no, it's a reusable item. Is that a whale? That's a leviathan. That is not a leviathan. What's the SCP called? The giant fucking amnesiac snake underground that like gets milked for its like mind-bending venom stuff. It's that. That was a great description of an SCP if you've never heard about it, by the way. Wonderful. Can I put this in auto loop? No, I cannot. Okay, fine. Fuck you too. This might be, in terms of like sea creatures, this might be the turtle that the fucking planet rests on. That is what this might be. And that's just called Leviathan. I think it's just called a snake. Anyway. Huge. Thank you for our on-scene reporter, Sarian, for giving us a first glimpse at extravagant festivities of people that have more money than me. Or more debt than me. One of the two. I cannot tell you right now. I have no idea. All right. It's not living underground, it's living in the deep ocean, so there's no special abilities. This character just constantly represses his memory. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct, MJ. I just constantly forget, I just constantly have to make myself forget that it exists. Are you thinking of another then? Maybe. I forgot the name. I also forgot the number. Star Citizenship? One of these days, Star Citizen is going to come out, and I'm going to get to play it with the ship that I bought how many years ago? Mind you, I'm going to be honest with you. Back in the olden days, very, very back in the olden days, I bought a ship on Star Citizen for multiple reasons. A, they still had lifetime insurance back then. So I was like, yeah, sure, fine. Like, the game's going to come out in a couple of years, right? Like, that's going to be cool. And they had just, like, announced, like, the first couple of multi-crew ships, and there was one that really looked sick, and I really wanted it. I'm going to be honest with you, it was slightly expensive. Not in the 1,000 range, but, like, a couple hundred. I want to say I regret that purchase, but honestly, I've forgotten about it. So that was the one reason I bought it, because it looked sick. B, because they had, like, lifetime insurance and everything still on it. And C, I had a bunch of my friends, like long-time friends, that I spent like a shit ton of my youth with and like a shit ton of my 20s with, that started work on Star Citizen. They got hired after the project was a Kickstarter success. They got hired as developers on the project. And I was like, how fucking cool would it be to like support your own friends? None of them work there still. Mind you, like all of them have moved on since then. Simply because, like, you know how IT and career opportunities work, right? Like, go somewhere else every 2 years. The game's still not out. And I've to this day still not flown that fucking ship. I've still not flown that godforsaken ship. Awful. Which ship is it? I could not tell you the name. I would have to remember what my login credentials are to log in and tell you. I would have to figure that out. I'm not going to do that right now. Okay. Other than that, I saw Soy saying they don't stack. I made that same mistake, Soy, but not with like fucking a self-gen experiment. I made that same mistake with a forbidden card. You know the forbidden that says 1 mana, upgrade, every time you draw a card, heal for 40% and -2 or -1 stress? I had 2 of those because I got the super hyper rare copy event for it. And then I had another one on another character. So every single fight I went into, I played 3 of those turn 1 because they all have initiation. Turns out only one of them works at a time. Stupid. There's a couple of upgrades that you're allowed to copy that don't have the unique tag, but when you stack them, nothing happens. First heard of it when I was busy studying in Chemnitz. Yeah, it's been so long, huh? Hatchley, good afternoon. And Misty, good morning, Misty! And Siren, good morning, Siren. I'm still sorry about the Rin mistranslation. What did they mistranslate on Rin? What did they do? I mean, we're playing different cards today, but like, I've been so like neck deep in CZN, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've been playing almost exclusively CZN off stream. I wanted to do Makarashi this morning, but like something was fucked with the update and you couldn't log in even hours later. It's fixed now. So I need to like go do that later, but I've just been doing CZN runs on everything. Like, I don't know. I made Tressa save data with a 2x1 cost initiation upgrade, 2 agony to all enemies every turn. Very fucking funny, Krembo. That is very funny. Did you get the upgrade to Shadow Arsenal, Shadow Volley, whatever it's called? The one that says when you get healed, make a dagger? That one's very fun. I finally got a Tressa save data with a couple of those. A card that stated all cards in hand cost 1 less this turn. Oh, that would be very powerful. But let me guess, that's not what it does. It's just a funny one. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. My current team, Krembo, has I have 2 Hugo save datas. I've got one where I have his upgrade, his main initiation, commence hunt. I've one with 1 morale and 1 resolve copied, so 2 morale, 2 resolve, and I have one with 2 agony every turn, also copied. So, but it's 2 different save datas, otherwise this would be hilarious. I just got fucked by the Project Moon Curse. I did not read my 0 limitation on my perfect run. I somehow lost the ability to rest at campfires. That's bad. That's really bad. They just added that the patch after I used my selector. Only her own. Yeah. Was the texting green before, Soy? Because for like a lot of cards, they differentiate whether the text is green or not. That tells you whether it affects only you or other people. It's stupid. That's very bad. Don't worry. I also wasted my selector. I selected an Olia. And I know you're currently playing Olia, but I fucking hate how clunky she is until like halfway through a run. I ranted about this yesterday on last stream too. Like, let's not do that again. Let's not do that again. That's for Discord streams. That's for Discord streams. So, what was I saying? I got sidetracked. Today, plan for today. Yes, effort, exactly. I'll use her to carry with her heal. But her heal is so bad. Like, what you're supposed to do with Olia is you're supposed to play the vulnerable build, right? Like, a growing creature turns into Softy. Softy applies to vulnerable. Then you play a growth acceleration, targeting Softy applies to vulnerable. And then you're supposed to loop a growth acceleration every turn, like a couple of times. which is difficult because she has no initial deck churn, like at all. Meanwhile, the Softy Retain gives you a fuck ton of damage. She does that, like, a lot. And, that's it. For the multi-hit skills of Rin. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. The Softy build is just vulnerable and then Softy multipliers. And the multipliers are very good. Anyway, I just said I wasn't going to rant about fucking Olia again. You just got a copy of her from a free roll? Hell yeah, Krembo. Hell yeah. It's weird. So, the plan today, one of these days we're just going to do another fucking Karen I Gacha stream. I swear to God. Maybe we just do that next week. Every time, like, I swear, every time we don't stream Gacha, people go like, oh yeah, let's talk about this Gacha thing. Please, by all means, continue. And then when we do actually stream it, I'm like, what do I talk about right now? The plan for today is to play a different card game. Anode Heart L0 is finally in a 1.0. That means, as far as I'm aware, it's feature complete. And that is fucking sick. I expect all regions to be in now. I don't know. We played a bit of Layer 0 early. Layer Null. I keep calling it Layer 0. Very, very early on, we played a bit of it. And by early on, I mean day one. Apparently I wrote a review for it. Did I? I did write a review for it. Oh, that's fantastic. Good. And Layer Null is a spin-off. If you've played Anode Heart is a creature collector. It is a very heavily Digimon-inspired creature collector. It is very, very good, by the way. If you want to play a creature collector, like a monster tamer type thing, play Anode Heart. It's very good. However, Anode Heart has within its confines, a minigame where you open booster packs with cards, and then it has a card game. Got it super dark? No, there's meat growing out of the floor. Like, they're growing meat in gardens. It's very heavily Digimon inspired. Also, you're on a server. Anyway, Layer Null is a spin-off based on that mini card game, which, I'm not gonna lie to you, I spent multiple hours in. And by multiple, I mean 24. I played a lot of that card game. So Layer Null is now a full game like that. What Layer Null reminds me the most of, and you're gonna see this soon, is if you remember the Game Boy Pokemon trading card game. The very early one, the one where like the second one never got translated or got translated really late or something. Where you like go around the different gyms and then all the gyms have like their trainers in them and then you farm card packs from them and like open card packs and then you beat the Elite Four. That one. I played that to death as a kid. I played that so much, my cartridge lost its battery life. That's how much of that fucking game I played. I love that game. To death and back. Recently tried to play it again for nostalgia. Couldn't get into it. It's slow as sin. Could not deal with it. Anyway. Anode Heart Layer Null, I don't want to say is basically that, but is very bloody reminiscent of it. So, without, I'm just sitting here telling you, like, Layer Null is this, Layer Null is that. I'm gonna fucking show you. Layer Null is sick. Let's boot this up. We played very, very early on, day one of the beta that came out. I have not played since. We did like 2 or 3 streams of it. We are starting a new save file today. We're starting completely fresh. Like Jimmy noted earlier, a fresh save file, not one of those dry aged ones. This one's fermented, aged like fine cheese. With the one on PC with freaky 3D assets. Oh god, I never played that one, but I do know which one you mean, Effort. I do know which one you mean. I've never personally played it though. I do need to check my messages right now. There's a lot of them. Alright, so we're starting with jams. That's the important part. I take my save files. Beaujolais Nouveau, s'il vous plaît? What? Do you need an exorcist? Like... old games that didn't play the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dice game. Dungeon Dice Monster? Yes, Soy. Yes, I did. I really liked that game. I so wish they would make a modern version of it. I know they just remastered it in their weird like anniversary collection, and that one has a billion problems. But I wish we got like a modern Dungeon Dice Monsters. I really hope so. It's so fucking fun. I really want to understand it, but I had no clue what I was doing. So think about it like this. Every die that you add to your deck has different crests on it. And a die belongs to a monster, right? So you add a Dark Magician die. And then you select 3 die to roll every turn. You roll them, and then the crests that you get into a pool. There's movement crests used for movement, defense crests used for defending, attack crests used for attacking, ability crests used for abilities, and also summoning crests. And you need to roll a specific amount of summoning crests in one go in order to summon the monster that's part of the die. That's it. The die then goes onto a grid and it unfurls, like it folds up on the board to make a dungeon corridor. And it comes in all various shapes and sizes, right? Like you can decide like how it unfurls, but it's always a D6, right? So it always has those 6 sides that unfurls. And then you make dungeon paths to your opponent, and your opponent's trying to block you and like hem you in. And each player character has a little figure on the board that in 3 hits dies, and your goal is to kill them. That's it. That's the entire game. But we never got a good version of this because the UI, even in the remaster, is fucking atrocious. And it's not balanced at all. Like, it's unbalanced as all hell. I only remember a couple of things from way back then, but one of the easiest to summon monsters has an effect where it just kills an opponent. Like an opponent's monster. Just like that, guaranteed. So like, it's really easy to gaslight people into thinking it's not a real game, and they imagined it! Because they never did anything with it. And Croman, you are the best duckling. Good afternoon, how you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Anyway, so. A new game. Welcome to Analog Town. Like I said, Digimon inspired. Sounds like Dice Gambit? No, not at all. Nah, nothing in common, believe me. Hi there, I'm Riley. Are you a new player? I think so. Where am I exactly? Oh, you don't know? This is Analog Town, the central hub of the dueling servers. Since you're new here, how about I show you around? Follow me to the card shop. Let's get you registered as a card tamer. Excuse me? I was looking for a Wendy's? Hey, Pat, we've got a new player on the server. They're not registered yet, so I brought them here. Oh, welcome to the server. Interesting. You have a name tag. I didn't know that was possible. Wait, you really don't have a name? What should we call you then? Oh, we don't have a name tag. Can I type? Sick. I didn't mistype my name for once. Yes! Spent the last 2 nights making cheesecakes. Yo, cheesecakes? Here, gimme, thank you. Anyone remember Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memory? I mean, yeah, Forbidden Memory is ubiquitous, right? The speedrunning scene for that game has, like, pushed it everywhere. Patch is a returning character, absolutely. Patch is the card game's inventor in the original Anode Heart as well. And he's found success. Hurrah! I just see the Muppet Show theme song in this music. Yeah, it's right there, actually. Shit, you're right. They're made from scratch, no box mixes. Hell yes, the right kind of cheesecake. Oh, I love cheesecake, dude. I love making cheesecake. It's kind of the one thing I like baking. I don't enjoy baking at all. Oh, that was back before you elaborated about the pooling crest spot. Sorry, I'm slow today. Like I said, my excuse is I have a fever. Leave me alone. No, please don't go. So, it's Karenai. Yes. Nice, that's an easy name to Very SEO compliant. I'll start the registration process then. Your name tag is all that's needed, really. Patch is the creator of the first Tama monsters. He opened the very first card shop all the way back in layer 1. You're giving me too much credit, Riley. I had a lot of support from the local residents and the net folk. Yeah, one local resident specifically. I couldn't have done it without them. Oh, it's complete. Kirina, you're now a card tamer. I've transferred a free starter deck to your collection as well. It's a mishmash of various cards from starter and some later packs, so feel free to open your deck editor and trim it down to 40 cards to make it stronger. To help you get started, I'll also transfer one starter pack to your inventory, and let me register a tutorial quest for you. Doc, delete your fervor? But I need my fervor. I need to... What? Maddie, how are you doing? Hello, hello. Talk to my assistant here at the counter, Miss Vixel. She'll explain the card battles basics to you, and she'll also kick your ass. Congrats, Care. You've got your starter deck now. You can view all your collected cards and edit your decks inside the main menu. By the way, you want me to explain how the server ranking system works and how to progress through the world? Yes, please. Sweet! Let me tell you about the server structure first. There are 12 zones, he says, holding up 4 fingers, I'm very smart, spread across 3 servers. Each zone has a leader. Defeating a leader in a best of 3 game will earn you a star. You'll need to grab all stars within this server to be able to move to the next one. Each player also has a server ranking. Some leaders may require you to have a certain minimum ranking. You can increase your rank by winning battles and gaining XP. Talk to the players here in the shop or outside the analog square. They'll be happy to help you. Good luck! Reread that? Delete your That's not how you spell fever. Fever. Okay. My local card shop would have to pay $200 for that kind of low quality starter deck. My local card shop wouldn't. My local card shop would like... Al would like go, he would go into the back, find like some random fucking starter deck from like 10 years ago, and he'd throw you that and go say have fun. Source, I've seen it dozens of times. Fucking dozens of times. There is a reason why that shop, even though they've moved twice now, they've moved inside the same city twice now, why that shop, to this day, for the last 20 years, I've been going there for 20 plus years, dude, why they still have an active fucking player base. Because the owner goes like, you know what? Let's go just like play shit. Here, catch, have fun, see whether you like the game. If not, give me the cards back. If you do like them, keep them. Done. I don't know how much inventory that man has given out for free over like those years, but it's an insane amount. I am blessed with 2 very good local stores. I have an insanely good local card shop and an insanely good local Warhammer store. And, mwah. I mean, even after the COVID. During COVID, we had tournaments during COVID. They were like super weird. He went out of his way. He got small tables set up, and then he had his dad help him and fix like plastic screens in the middle of those. So every table looked like a battleship board, but the screens were like you could see through the screens in the middle, so that you wouldn't be like breathing at other people across the table. And then they had all the they had like 5 or 6 of these. I forgot. It's like 1, 2. They had 6 of these, like set up really fucking far apart. The capacity was dog shit, but you could still go there and play cards with people. You just had to enter on the left aisle. So the way that the entire card shop is laid out is, you go in and there's like a center, like, there's like bookshelves on the left and right for like stuff. And then there's like a center console with stuff on it, with product on it. And then you go left or you go right. And you go for a couple of meters and then you get to the counter. And then left is the play area and straight ahead is another play area. So during COVID, when you went in, you were only allowed to enter like on the left part of the aisle, and you were only allowed to leave on the right part of the aisle. So everyone was like rotating through. It was fucking fantastic. He did so much. He put in so much effort to like still allow people to kind of meet up. Like I said, there's a reason that store has a fucking player base and will likely always have a player base until he like shuts down the store. It's incredible. All right, so we have chords. Let's have a look at chords. So this is our deck. Has this changed? Click on a card to add it to the deck. Clicking on a card in the deck will move one copy of it back to the album. Our deck currently is 46 cards, and it contains... We're going to read through all of these in a second. But it contains things. It doth contain things. We also have, if I'm not entirely mistaken, a booster pack. We have a starter pack. It quivers in anticipation. Ooh. Maddie, thank you for the streak. 15 streak. Okay, showing us this deck. Yo, like I showed you my deck. Please respond. And in our pack, we have new cards PogChamp. So what do we have? We have a Water Sprite, -1/+1, 1 BP, 1 HP. It's a Water Fairy. It's ethereal. First damage this Tama takes is reduced to 0. And on delete, so when it dies, we gain 1 water energy. Nice. We have Leaf Trap. This is a native spell. It's a patch. Cancel foe's cute Tama card if it has 3 or more HP, and then gain 1 native energy. It's a counter spell, basically. It's a green counter spell. We have a Tapple, a water amphibian. This Tama can directly evolve into Shogekun. On summon, gain 1 water energy. On revive, gain 1 water energy. This thing makes water. We have a Cardi. I love Cardi, dude. Waterfish. On round start, draw 1 card. On delete from hand, draw 1 card. So if we play this, we get to draw 1 on round start, and then we can sack it from hand through other effects, and that will also draw us 1. Hey, Code, there he is. How you doing? We have a Saply, native plant Tama. This Tama can directly evolve into Natera. On revive, +1 HP. And then we have a Flame Disc, gain 1 fire energy, also gain 1 fire energy at the start of each round. Fuel. Wonderful. And that's all we have. And now for our deck. Our deck is an amalgamation of random dog shit. So, let's have a look, shall we? We have 3 Acorns. This is a native app. Select 1 Tama. It gains 1 HP. Also, it gains 1 HP bonus. Bonus is gained at the start of the upgrading phase, so it grows more health. Then you gain 1 native energy. Cool. We also have a Data Mushroom. Select 1 native Tama. It gains 3 HP. Also, gain 1 native energy at the start of each round. More growth. Is this MTG meets Pokemon? It doesn't play like MTG at all, Yamato, no. It's... How do I best describe this? I don't know how to best describe Tama, honestly. It's weird. Speaking of weird, hold up, let me add Magnus real quick. A duck! A duck, you say? Magnus, come here. That is a very large Magnus. There we go. 1 Magnus added. Wonderful. So, what else do we have? We have Charcoal. It's a fire card. Select 1 Tama. It gains 1 BP. BP is like battle power. It's attack, right? Also, it gains 1 attack bonus, so it grows easier. Cool. I don't remember them having all these growth bonuses. The game changed dramatically since last we played. I mean, we played day 1 of the beta, so I don't know. Of course, it changed dramatically. With a Nature Disc, gain 1 nature energy, also gain 1 at the start of each round. A Native Charger. This costs 1 energy and then gives us 3. Cool. A Flame Disc, for fuck's sake. Have I set this up? I haven't. Whoop. Hold up. We're now very tiny. Thank you, Siren. Whoop. Hello. 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 Now the duck will take up less space. Uh-huh. You just ordered the alt out for Diabellsar. Oh, IRL? Hell yeah. Neffy not beating the Guna allegations. We have a Flame Disc, that's the same for fire. Then we have Card Drive. Recycle 1 Tama card from your trash into your deck. Draw 2. Draw 2. And now we have to add Acid to this model. Like, you'll understand that, like, you're only staying on the current model, right? Like, you all do understand this, right? I hope you do. There you go. Now I need a nap. Nonchalanto, stay safe, relax, and I hope you have a wonderful day. enjoy your nap. And we have an egg incubator. Add 1 Tama level 1 from your deck to your hand. So we just have a tutor. We have a recovery drive. Revive 1 of your Tama and set its HP to 1. Gain 1 energy equal to its element. So a revive, specifically wire cut. Delete 1 Tama with 2 or less BP. Like a cull. Then gain 1 machine energy. We have summon cancel. Cancel foe's Q Tama card. Then your foe draws 1 card. Ugh. Tiny Flame. Inflict 3 damage. Then if deleted, gain 1 fire. Earth Disc. Gain 1 earth energy. Also gain 1 earth energy at the start of each round. We have a training dummy that is 1/1 and it's stupid. And I'm killing it. We have 4 Saplies. 4 Avarats, which are just 2 ones. 4 native sprites, 2 fire sprites. A decoy cat. This is a 0/4 blocker. Then we have a thick dummy. It's a 2/3, which blocks. A Tanuki, which is a 2/3 that grows 1/1. Costs 2 native, but on summon draws a card. A Salafir, which is a bigger lizard. A Max Tanuki, which we're going to be playing, I reckon. I don't know whether like the old nature deck from beta still works, but I want to try. Then we have a Max Salafir, so these are basically like really expensive versions of those. They cost double the amount and then have better stats. And last but not least, a Moloon. I think... What else are we cutting? I don't like this at all. I'm cutting this Earth Disc. We're not doing... Well, we're playing 1 Moloon with it, but... we don't need Earth Energy for that. Right. So we're down to 40. Training dummy friend. There is a training dummy deck, Maddie. There is a deck about training dummies, and I don't know whether we should play it. Hey, you're the new kid. Karen and I, right? You want to teach you how to play Tama monsters? No? That's too bad. I love teaching. You need to learn how to duel in order to progress through the dueling service. So come talk to me when you've changed your mind. Okay, fine. Let's begin right away then. We'll use pre-scripted tutorial decks for this, so don't worry about winning or losing. You will be losing. This is the Tama card battling system 1.0. The game consists of rounds. Each round has 2 phases. Each phase consists of turns. Each player draws 6 cards at the beginning of the game and 1 card at the beginning of each new round. There's a starting hand. Each player also starts the game with 3 life crystals. To win, you must bring your opponent's life crystals to 0. This is my opponent's, mine is down there. That can be done in multiple ways, but for this tutorial, you do it by attacking me with your Tama monsters. Click on a card you want to play and drag it into the field to play it. You can perform 2 actions per turn. The player that goes first can only perform 1 action on the first turn of the game. Playing a card takes up 1 action. So for our 1 action, we're going to play this native energy. That gives us 1 energy down here. And also we gain 1 energy every turn now. Tama cards have HP and BP. If a Tama's HP drops to 0, it's deleted and sent to the trash. Note that when playing a Tama card, you don't get to choose where to put it on the field. A new Tama is always summoned to the back, unless it says so otherwise. You make a line. Some cards require energy to be played. You get energy by using app cards, such as Nature Discs. Some Tama also have a little gear icon on them. There. This is a trigger effect that can be used once per round. Click on your summon Tama to use its trigger effect. This uses up an action. A Saply and a native sprite. So we have a munching Saply. On trigger, we can select a Tama and we gain 1 HP. It also gains 1 HP bonus, and then we gain a native energy. So we could do that. Boop. There we go. When a player passes their turn without playing anything, and it's not the first turn of the phase, the game advances to the next phase. In the upgrading phase, the firewall goes up and all Tama on the field gain their stat bonuses. Also, the player with the most energy draws 1 bonus card. So now we can't touch our opponent's stuff anymore. We have the most energy, so we draw a card. They upgrade, we upgrade. They now have 3 damage on the board, which can't kill us, but we can kill their Saply in retaliation. But we still get to play cards right now. So, we have 2 native energy. Why not play a Tanuki? This costs us 2, and then it draws a card. And now we have 2 more power. We can also add this. 1 more HP, and now we grow by 1 more HP every turn too. So now we grow by 3. The firewall protects the opposing player's cards on the field from your card effects during the upgrading phase. Yeah, we grow by 1 and 3 now. Now that we've both played our cards and the upgrading phase is over, it's time for battle. Battling proceeds automatically, so you can just sit back and enjoy the show. Each Tama generates an attack with power equal to its BP stat. Doop. Doop. That's it. Battling's over, so let's begin a new round. You can interrupt your opponent's plays by using special patch cards. Go on, use that buffer overflow to stop my next app card. Do we have a buffer overflow? Oh, this is buffer overflow. No. We can play this effect to give us another 1 growth. And because it's still our turn, we don't have a Tama in trash, do we? We don't have a Tama in trash. But we do have a native sprite. We'll just play this. Ideally, we want this on the front so it dies for bonus energy, but we have a huge ass Saply sitting there now, so we're fine. Another. Another? They're passing, and now we get to attack them directly. Donk, donk, donk. Victory! That was fun. Here, I want you to take the starter pack. You can open your packs from the main menu. Each pack contains 6 cards, and the last one is always a rare. One thing I forgot to mention are field, hand, and queue limits. You can have a maximum of 6 Tama on your field and 8 cards in your hand. You can change the field limit rule in your settings if you set it to limit. Then the maximum number of Tama on the field would start at 1 and will increase by 1 each round. What do you mean I get to change that? The playing queue is also limited to a maximum of 4 cards. You cannot respond with a patch or a virus card if the queue is full. Also, if you attempt to draw a card while your hand is full, a random card from your hand will be deleted. I hope this will help you. By the way, what do you say we solidify this knowledge with a little challenge? I want you to say hello to the locals here and challenge them to a duel. Your goal will be to collect a total of 3 or more wins. The way you collect those wins doesn't matter. Bring a gun. Beat up some children. It can be the same opponent or 3 different ones. They can be alive or in the Shadow Realm. It's entirely up to your imagination. Here's some petrol and a lighter. It's up to you. When you've done that, come talk to me. Good luck. When you've committed enough crimes, come talk to me. Good luck. This terminal contains a battle guidebook program. Which topic would you like to learn about? Oh, nothing so far. We have a save terminal. I'm going to overwrite our initial save. I'm going to kill it. I'm sorry. Which controls would you like to check out? Oh, we're fine on controls. Just like quest markers, if a player wants to battle you, you'll see a battle marker above the head. Some players will let you rebattle them as many times as you want. Others may desire some break in between matches. Repeat the basic tutorial? No. So, here are our oh, there's a room here now. There wasn't a room here before. You. Johnny, I'm new to this game, so I need to practice. Wanna duel with me? Oh, you're so dead, kid. Oh, you're so dead, kid. In the words of Michael Jordan, fuck them kids, bro. Welcome to your first real Tama Monsters duel. Remember, if the game is not going your way, you can always click on your life count in the lower right corner to surrender. But my advice is to never give up. Believe in your cards, good luck. And my advice is to not believe in that bullshit. If you're losing, lose faster. Let's start. We can only play 1 card. We're gonna native charger. Oh, wait, that's native charger, not app. Okay, let's go play a sprite then. That is very big. That is very, very big. Let's go incubate. What would we like to incubate for? Ideally... Ideally something we can play, right? So not a Tanuki. We don't have anything that... These only generate native on delete. That doesn't help us. We could Molun up front. But that way we can't kill anything. Maybe we do that anyway. Put this Molun there. They gain 1 water energy. We're just kind of spamming now. I incubated Gene Stealer. Glory to the 4-armed Emperor. Isn't it the 3-armed? Remember, when the game enters the upgrading phase, the player with greater total energy draws 1 additional card from their deck. If both players are tied for total energy, they both draw 1. So this is going to hit the Molu. Normally damage would splash over, but we have block, so it doesn't. And then we just kill this into the sun. Right? Pass. Death unto thee. Death for thee, but not for me. Behold. I feel like walking into a card shop with kids playing at the table is the equivalent of when you hear kids playing Mario Kart in another room at Thanksgiving. Oh, those kids are gonna learn some drifts today. Hey, you're pretty good. I probably need more distraction cards to beat you. Yeah, kid, that's the way. We have booster packs to open. Oh, it opened all of them. I forgot about that. So we opened 3 sponges. Are you kidding me? We opened 3 sponges. Select a Termite gains -2 BP. Also, it gains dampened. Block and effects are negated this round, then gain 1 water energy. Cool. That kid reminds me of the dragons are awesome kid from Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. God damn it. We also got a water sprite, and we got a fire charger. Then we got a training dummy. No, whatever. Toy Heart. Select 1 Termite gains 3 HP, but it gains a -1 HP bonus, so it degrades. Another Tanuki, another Moloon, and then a Earth Sprite. And then our 2 rares we got are a Recovery Drive, which we've already seen, and an Arrow Shot. Playing this card does not spend a turn action. It inflicts 2 damage to 1 Tama. So it's a quick fire that doesn't use up your turn. Glad to see they're adding haste cards. That wasn't a thing when we played last time. As a gentleman and a veritable scholar, I must know more about cards. Will you help me become a dueler? Yes. I thank you. Let us proceed then. On guard, sir. Why do you have a rapier? Sir, put away that sword. Sir, what are those dueling pistols? Excuse me? I would also like 1 energy, please. And then I would like to play this native sprite. These are both blockers, right? So they both go to the front? Yes, they do. Chapley! Chapley! They don't grow, right? These both have no bonus? Okay. You want to play creatures that can actually grow before the upgrade phase, but these cannot do that. So let's go play... This needs 1 energy. We don't want to spend that 1 energy. Well, maybe we do. Fuck it. No! It got eaten! Oh, that didn't move it to the front. Never mind. The Moloon specifically moves to the front. Oopsie. I didn't know that. I thought that was intrinsic to block. Did you catch that? Native Sprites on delete effect was activated in the trash. Click on your opponent's trash icon to read Native Sprites effect. It gained it 1 energy. We read that before. We can lose 1 to gain 3. We don't really do anything with that. They will draw irregardless. So we just kind of pass here. Maybe we should have... Oh no, passing on first turn is nothing, right? Oh, they have a lot of energy. But they are passing. That is chunky. And we have nothing. When you're losing at Uno, so you pull out Mega Charizard Y and Blue Eyes White Dragon. Absolutely. I shan't put away my sword. Your fault that you came to a sword fight with fists. My, you're quite a knowledgeable sentient. Okay. I learned a lot from our gentlemanly encounter. Let us battle again when I've rested. Okay. Sir, you okay? Starter pack! Another heart, another fire sprite, a Salafir, a Cordy! A sprite and a stick pull. Cancel foe's Q Tama card if it has 2 or less HP. Gain 1 earth energy. The foe gains 2 shards. I'd much rather prefer them not getting shards. Hichi! Hello, Hichi! Good morning. Hi! Would you like to play Tama monsters with me? I must warn you though, I'm strong! Okay. This is Vivian. Vivian will be our first end. This is where we come to die. Your foe had no immediately playable Tama in their hand, so they chose to mulligan. When this happens to you, you'll get a chance to mulligan as well. So, let's see. We want to ideally play like the big sapling, but we don't have that. So we're just gonna play these out. And then they made 2 training dummies, and here's a 3rd training dummy. Oh, water. This time I can directly evolve into Shogekun. On summon, gain 1 water energy. On revive, gain 1 water energy. Let's go gain an attack on this Saply. I'm hoping to put this on someone that stays safe. So this takes 1, this takes 1, the Saply takes 1. But it'll grow by 1 HP, so we should be fine. And then we're trying to play energy to A, have energy. Uh-oh. And B, in order to draw a card next turn. We really want to draw a card. Unfortunately, they have way more shit on the board than we do. But, hold up. 1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage. So far, this all dies, this all dies. And then this Tapley is going to hit us for 1, and then we still die. If we play this, we still don't live. We still do not live. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's up there. They have 8 HP. We only have 7 damage, so this lives. Fuck. That's bad. Theo, you are the best duckling. Well done. Hell yeah. My BF6 longest headshot kill is now 1,139 meters. Holy shit. Shark? What the fuck? What the shark? We're gonna play this anyway. It's like I shouldn't, but if they have anything, nah, they don't even need to play anything. Hi, Saply! We drew a Avarat, which is also going to die, but my hope is that my opponent has nothing. My opponent has top deck Pot of Greed. It's actually Pot of Avarice, but small. We have a Data Shroom. Select a native Tama. Well, this isn't a native Tama, so we can't do that. That doesn't have attack, so oh, this also doesn't have attack. Great. But we do get card draw advantage. We do get to draw more. Aha! Wonderful. We're going to recycle the Saply. And we're going to get rewarded by finding a Saply. Hell yeah! Unfortunately, it's tiny right now and doesn't do anything. But we can start buffing that. And we will be starting to buff that because we have nothing better to do. Give this a shit ton of HP. And then make it strong. Our foe's passing. We're going to put an Avarat behind it because that Avarat is protected. This needs to take 5 damage first before anything else happens here, right? Spend any 1 energy. We're going to spend a fire energy. We have like a massive energy lead. And also a damage lead now. Hot take, Saply is a weak Tama. You're right. Oh, they buffed me to gain energy. That's adorable. Here's the upgrade phase. We are still drawing cards. That is the thickest dummy that has ever thickened. Go, thick dummy. Onward. You can say, Doug, if you want to snipe on your team, I'm good at it. It's my preferred position to play as well, Siren, I get it. We got a starter deck and a Tapple. And some bits. And now we're rank 3. Yay! Victory! Also, oh, that's a very big Zoe. Hold up. That's a very, very large Zoe. Oop. There we go. Oh, bark. You're very strong too, even though you're just a beginner like me. That's incredible. I think you'll go very far. The offspring starts playing in the background. Saply is friend-shaped. That is the right opinion. That is absolutely just the right opinion. Oh. Aphid with his ducks. Behold the rich and the amount of ducks they own. They've played you for fools. We're getting new ducks soon, by the way. Very excited. Can't tell you more yet. There are new ducklings in the work. That is absolutely the wrong button. There we go. Is it a Game Boy Pokemon TCG style game? Hungry Ghost Tree, that's the first thing I said. Yes, absolutely. It super reminds me of the Game Boy Pokemon TCG. Absolutely. That's very much how it's styled. Like, you don't have the gyms that you go to. Instead, you go to different server areas where you have trainers or tamers, players of one element, really, that's like styled around stuff. It is so fun. Oh, a Kensei. Oh, the rich get richer. The rich get more ducks. Behold. We're gonna put this one on my head. There he goes. There he is. He's got the high ground now. I love Sapti that it may not be strong right away, but Drain Strat, yo. So I haven't kept up with Layer Null, obviously, since launch. You all, for those of you that were here when we played it, you saw the deck that I was playing. I kind of hope, my hope for playing the game today, and next time as well, unlikely that we're just playing today, by the way, very unlikely that this is just going to be one stream. There is a very good chance I want to do a full playthrough, because this game is charm incarnate. My hope right now is that evolutions, that they were somehow made more viable outside of I cheese them out all the time. Because evoing through lines felt pretty bad. Like in the very first version. I see you collected 3 victories. Well done, I knew you could do it. Here, take this booster pack as a little reward. And by the way, I may be able to give you a special reward if you can beat me in a duel. Oh no. Oh no. The pink-coated fox offers you a special reward if you can beat them in a duel. Chat, be normal about this. And AJ, thank you for the streak. How you doing? Come talk to me when you're ready to duel. First of all, we have... Oh. I forgot how you opened only one. A native booster pack. Entirely new booster pack. And we see our first level 2. Hell yeah, dude. So, we have Acorn Rain. Acorn Rain. 1 HP to all of your plant Tama. Gain 1 native energy for each of your plant Tama. Porin. Plant Tama. On delete, draw a card. Native Amp. Select 1 native Tama. It gains 2 BP, 2 HP, then gain 1 native energy. I like this card a lot. Honey. Select 1 native Tama. It gains -1 BP, plus 3 HP. Also, it gains Anchored. Cannot be returned or moved. Boggle. Then gain 1 native energy. This means blue isn't shuffling your shit back all the time. We have a BB. Cost 2 native energy. On trigger, select 1 native Tama. It gains -1 BP, 3 HP. Also, it gains Anchored. Oh, it's just the honey effect, but on a body. And then last but not least, our rare is Synthesis. Select 1 native Tama. It gains 2 HP, then gain 1 native energy. I know one of the early... What? What? Chat, my packs are possessed. I can replicate this. Can someone send me an exorcist? Shake it? It didn't like that. Free demon possession with every pack. Terms and service may apply. So I know that early on, the only way you could open packs was all in one go. Was that... I remember there was a lot of feedback about that, and I briefly remember that there was a way that you could open these one by one. What was that way? It's all the fox decided not to be normal. Me when chinks. Wait, what? They're dancing! By the way, if you want to replicate this, holding control and clicking it does this. If you click the open button, thank you. Wonderful, I thought the open button opened everything. We have a Fire Sprite, a Shapley. Sapley is friend-shaped. A Tapple, another Tanuki, another Training Dummy, and a Recovery Drive. And then last but not least, a Salafir, a Nature Disc, our Recovery Drive is our rare, a Booty. On summon, draw one card, shuffle this Tama into the deck. What, on summon? Ugh. I mean, I say ugh. This is Upstart Goblin, right? Like, it recycles itself as a body? How do you stick this on the board? It does have a growth bonus. Huh? Weird. It's like bad Upstart Goblin in a game where action economy matters. Anyway, Water Disc, Flame Disc, and there's our Recovery Drive. Slurp! New cards. So, now we go die. Are you ready to duel against me? We'll play a best of 3. I have a special reward prepared for you if you manage to squeeze out a victory. If you know what I mean. Fantastic! Let me show you what I've got. Phrasing. We haven't changed our deck at all, so we're about to die. A lot. Doop. Doop. Shot through the heart! There it is. There it is. Hello, Satan. This is a card game? So? I told you to be normal about the fox, doesn't mean I'm about to be. She's literally a card. I mean, before that, she was a Tama monster in Anode Heart, but yeah. Literally a card. This is about to be a problem, huh? We do have enough energy to get a Tanuki out of our deck. I do want to play this Tanuki. We're still leading on energy even afterwards. And we're very much alive. So is that beast. I think I'm just gonna buff this Sapley. We don't have anything better. And we can't play this Salafir. It needs 4 fire. There's max Salafir. Everyone be normal, the fox woman is freaking me out. Revive one of your Tama and set its HP to 1. Nothing's died yet. So, gain 1 energy equal to its element. That's weird phrasing. I understand what they mean by it, but it is weird phrasing. Because we buffed this earlier, we're now slightly further away from death. And behold! A training dummy. That's just rude. That is just rude. Why would you do that? Unkind. Oh. More Averats? They're not your average rats, but psh. Behold. Death. That went well. We've won 1 best of 3. Well, we've won 1 in a best of 3. So let's aim to do that again. We have a really funny turn, not 1 play. Actually, do we have a really funny any play? We do have a really funny turn 2 play. Actually, hold up, wait. No. The thingy needs to die first. We need to convert this into nature. But we need 4 nature to play this. Okay, I was just hoping that we can keep up with energy to draw 1 right now. And we are. They've got 8 HP, 5 BP on board. That does... Ah, now I can't Tiny Flame their shit anymore. No! No! Foiled again! Foiled again! So normally we could ping them, but now, because the firewall's up, we cannot. Here we are, here we are. And now we have 4... Excuse me? Now we have 4 energy. They only have 4 power on the board. So this... Fuck! This kills us! Yay! I have to kill like... Oh, I shouldn't have killed the dummy. I should have killed this. This is 4 damage on the board. We don't have energy lead anymore, so we are dead now. So, 1-1. Welcome to game 3. Ugh, Satan. Honestly, I want to kill this already. Just out of antipathy. For the pot I'm taking care of Outback. Outback? The steakhouse? Hell yeah. Finally. Some good food. What do we want? We can't really play anything. We can play just like... Where is my cool sapling, by the way? Do I not have my cool sapling? Was that was just the tutorial? I only had the cool sapling in my tutorial? Aw, I want the cool sapling. Give it to me. Please. I like it. We're just gonna be buffing this Avaret, huh? Uh-oh. Look at this Avaret. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! The thickums. I blame Care for getting me addicted to CZN. Hell yeah. One of us. We are fucking dead. Great. Well, we're not dead, but our board's gone. Oh, and then we draw fuck all. We could still draw something in firewall phase, right? We do have more energy than them, so we do draw. No, nothing. We take 2 here. Funky, we're not dead. There is still life. See, that'll do. That'll do. I'm gonna kill this Tapple instead of the dummy. The Tapple is gonna grow to the same stats as the dummy. And the dummy cannot grow. This very much keeps us alive. We're back in it. Behold, gaze upon my rat and differently colored rat and despair. My armies are rodent. Welcome to Anode Heart L0. Skaven percent. Can I buff this dummy? I can, and the bonus does actually work. So now it grows by 1. That's cool. I didn't know that. Oh. We're clutching this. Just about. Top decking and wrecking. Whee! This is how I play Digimon, by the way. Nothing. Ooh, combo. We got a starter pack and we got a starter pack. Wait! It contains no bees. So it's false advertising. However, we get a bonus reward. We can have a recovery drive, which we already have a couple of. We can have a leaf trap, which I believe we have 1 or 2 of. And we can have a Vixie, which we do not have at all. I would like this Vixie. I also really like that card. Now the Pretty Fox will give us a reward. An enthusiastic hand job behind the counter. That was amazing and super fun. You really have a knack for this. As promised, I'll give you this special reward. It's a one-of-a-kind Tama DNA. You want me to explain what Tama DNA is? Oh my god, yeah, no, the joke is just, what? Anyway, it'll help you in battles. Please explain. While Patch watches? Yes. Tama DNA is collected from wild Tama creatures by defeating them in battle. Battle. There are 20 known Tama in the overworld, but more may exist in places yet undiscovered. Each one has different passive effects and can be assigned to any card deck as a sort of guardian spirit. The Tama DNA I just gave you was Vixie. Her effect is very simple. If you're German, by the way, this is very funny. Each time you summon a neutral Tama, you will gain 1 shard. Clicking on the shard icon in battle will open a shard shop menu. You can exchange shards for one of 3 cards to be used immediately on your turn. To try all of this out, go to your deck editor and assign Vixie to your deck by clicking on the hexagon in the bottom right corner. I'm sure you'll get the hang of it once you see it in game, and if you need any help, don't hesitate to talk to me. So we can go to a little deck, and then look at our little deck, and then click this. And there is our first partner. Start with 1 neutral energy, so immediately we have energy surplus. Gain 1 shard whenever you summon a neutral Tama. Nifty. Now we might want to add neutral Tama. Combined with Tama DNA, Vixie makes sense. Yeah, exactly. Brethren, thank you for the streak. Call me a problematic bulb. You are a problematic bulb. You are. I'm going to remove this Max Salafir because we can't fucking pay for it. Way too expensive. We can barely pay for this one, but this one's feasible. And then, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? We don't really have like a lot of things, right? We don't really have plant Tama yet. Fairy. Sapley is a plant Tama, but our chance to get 2 of them out at the same time is a bit random. And then plus 1 HP without growth isn't like super interesting yet. We get a BB. BB is not unreasonable to play, huh? I want to play this Porin. That's what I want to play. I want to play this Porin. Desperately, I want to play this Porin. It's tank. How goes the card game, Anode game? I know there's a proper Pokemon-esque one, but what's the dealio with this one? We're only just beginning. We're only just beginning, brethren. We just did like the basic tutorial, so you're right on time to see. You're right on time. Why do you think the BB had Tibbies? Because it has B cups. Look at me. Why am I fighting this kid? Sorry. My brain went into auto mode, and now we're fighting a child. I'm sorry, child. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten. Care bad? No! But what if care good? Have you ever considered that? Have you considered care good? You should! Care truly isn't dead. I'm sorry, it's in my DNA. We're buffing this creature, if it's the last thing I do. Also would like some energy, please. No, but consider! Consider, if you will. Consider, if you will, the fact that this poor decoy is about to fucking die. Goodbye, decoy. You've done so well. You've made this Avaret wipe out the enemy. I'm proud of you. Are you just passing? Oh, you're just passing? Ooh, danger. You dead, Nate? I was trying to like make this and it didn't work. I was trying, brethren, but it doesn't really work. It doesn't flow. And we got another starter pack out of it. Let's go open starter pack, shall we? So, we got this B pack as well, which we're about to open in a second. We have things we've already seen. Our rare is a leaf trap, and we have a training target. Summon 2 training dummies to the field. Okay, chat, I know training dummy is a deck. Do we want to build training dummy.deck? I know it's a deck. I'm aware. What do we need to make that? I don't want to say good. Don't make me use the word good, but Toy Heart, we got a power patch. Cute Tama gains plus 2 BP. Found it. Level training, plus 1 BP, plus 1 HP to all of your dummy Tama. So we need 3 more of that. Sapley, charcoal, Sapley. That's a very rare, by the way. Good luck. And then we have this special B pack. It contains another Vixie, A Poi on summon inflict dazed on one Tama, which means it cannot attack that round. And another Poi. Another Vixie's actually really good because I'm pretty sure you play these with dummies, huh? They're all neutral, so... Let's go see what we can make. Like, I'm pretty damn sure we can't make shit, but we have... Oh, no. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1 Thickums. 2 of you. One of you. 2 of you. We'll get the BP one, and we get the training numbers. We need 3 more of that too. So that's our neutrals. What else do we want then? We don't grow natively, right? That's a problem. They're a bit awkward, but definitely viable. Okay, Code, what cards would you think we need from like the very beginning that we can get right now in order to make dummies playable? I'm okay with it being awkward. What's the plural of Vixie? Don't make me do this. Sorry. For those of you that aren't of German-speaking origin, this is a very, very common German word for masturbate. And it's annoying. I do want to get like any kind of scaler going, right? These scale. These give us some level of HP. What? Yeah. You heard me. You heard me. That's just natives. I do want to play the console. I do want to play those. Any sort of scaling. We need 9 more cards anyway, right? Let's go play a direct damage. I don't want to play any of this. I mean, I kind of want to play the Bury. I kind of want to play the Bury, not gonna lie. Let's play the Bury. Why is this one so grayed out? Why is this one so see-through? Is that just because it's ethereal? I think it's because it's ethereal. Why is a water sprite just better than all the other sprites? It just tanks 1 more hit, no matter how big, huh? Weird. And then machine, we're definitely playing wire cuts. Do we need any level of, like, energy gain? We can probably just go nature discs. No, never mind. We can't play those. And then you know what? I'm gonna play this as like a big thing. I'm gonna play 2 of these. There. I think we need to farm some starter packs. If you are making me play dummy, then we need to farm some starter packs. Let's do that. Oh, sorry. Hit my microphone there. So, we're gonna play this. And let's go farm some starter packs, maybe? Dummy boss from starter pack. I don't even know what a dummy boss is. It's not the thick one, right? Thick dummies, okay, they're separate. Some patches that gain 2 energy. Some patches that gain 2. Like backup disc from the native pack in a dummy deck to spam dummy bosses more. Okay, I don't even know what that is. That's fine. That's fine. We can figure that out. On summon, draw 1. Cool. Great. That did so well. They haven't passed yet. There is still time to do dumb shit. Wait, I forgot to add the Vixie to this deck. Oops. On summon, we're dazing this so it doesn't attack. I don't want to use the fire thing yet. I want to keep that for something that's annoying. Without playing anything, it's not the first turn. We know that. Thank you for the tutorial. Again. Pass. They have way more energy than us. And we can hit them once. Cool. I would like this dummy to grow because it's my only damage output. I don't want to pass here, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, they also passed, cool. So we could have never targeted anything with this firebolt anyway. They keep passing. We keep not doing damage. Dude. Oh, that's something. That's a play. I'm killing this Avarat first. No, you bastard. Rude. The absolute rudeness. Give that to me. Behold. That's annoying. At least we can kill it thanks to the revive, but it's not good. Donk donk. And the first blood has been claimed. Ooh. That's okay. You can have that. This is gonna stall us for a turn. Only a turn. I'm okay with that. I can stop this, right? Even though firewall? Yeah, we can still patch through firewall. Okay. None of that, please. Through once more. I don't want to revive the dummy. Ooh, that's cool. We're gonna give that to the poi simply because that thing has so much health now, the one attack can scale for a while. It's gonna be really hard to shift for them. There's 1 damage. Trigger. We have overtaken them in energy finally. I think it's the first NPC, right? And they, oh god, pot of greed into pot of greed, huh? Okay. That's cool. That's cool. They're drawing more cards. Tell them to stop. Uh-oh. Oh, it's getting thick. Oh, it's getting real thick. Not enough. Too little, too late. Be gone. Yay. So, open. Zoop. And we got nothing, but we got an arrow shot. So, if I want to look at my collection real quick, you can buy cards registered in the album with bits. Bits earned through battles, quests, and bit crushing. And this menu looks a lot better than it did last time. Cool. We have 1 card from this pack. And I hate it. Extra cards. Cool. All cards. Bit crush. All of our extra cards, anything above 4 copies, just got converted into bits. If you're wondering, you mean like in Master Duel? The answer is yes. Exactly like that. So, let's see what we can make, if we can make anything here. We definitely want 3 more of these. They cost 30 bits each, and we can just make that. There, now they're a bit chunky. We do want more copies of level training, but because we need to find other dummies as well, we might as well wait until we maybe see another one of those instead of just crafting them now. We'll make like 1 more. We'll make 1 more, yeah. And then we're gonna update that. Over here, we've got nothing that we want to run yet. We haven't really opened anything there. So if we go back into our deck, main deck, let's go cut you. Oh no, I wanted to add that, damn it. That's not how this worked. Wait, how does this work? 2. There we go, and then we're cutting like random shit, right? We can cut 1 of those. Fuck it, I'm cutting the power patch as well. And then you should have a Dragoon. Can't make Verte. Unfortunately, can't make Verte, Neffy. I'm sorry. So, let's try against Vivian. Now that we've mildly updated the deck. Oh, behold. Dummies. Give me 2 dummies. Aha. What do you say now, huh? Behold, they're dummy thick. Oop. Oh, never mind. The drawing. That's bad. Oh no. Oh no, he's dummy thicker. Stop! Stop adding cards! Okay, that's a tapple. We can live with that. We can't really live with that. I was hoping this dummy would live. Oh no. All the fetching! All the fetching has made them fat! Oh. Oh. They have all their stuff. Stop! They're drawing all of their tutors. Rude. The rudeness. Do we have something we want to revive? Like a standard dummy? That doesn't do anything, right? We're still going to, but... we do have an energy lead over them. We could draw something. But we can't play wire cut because firewall. And they just wipe us the fuck out. We don't even scratch them and the tapples like scale now. Yeah, no, this is very over. So that didn't work. But maybe if they don't open, hey, fetch my entire fucking deck, we might have a chance. Oh, look. Kind of like this. Thicken. Oh, okay. Never mind. I was wrong. That's cool. And now we can't make them dazed. That's really annoying. And these aren't scaling. Well, they don't scale attack natively anyway. Oh my god, are you kidding me? So they only hit us for 2. And we don't kill them. We should check what we can do with shards, considering we're about to have a couple. Oh, never mind. Never mind. It is very over now. This isn't working. This is not working. Are we eating that? No, we're not eating that, right? We're always just eating a thick. And we're fetching a thick. Fuck. That's bad. That's like really awful. I don't really want to buff that, but I do need that energy to play this and still have parity. We could have maybe done this the other way around. This is a bad draw right now. At the end of the day, they only hit us for 2 right now. Okay, they're hitting us for 4. Never mind. Never mind. They're not hitting us for shit. Fuck you. And we don't remove anything either. We do have a wire cut. Fuck you. So rude. Give me that back. It's going to be feeble and weak, but it's going to be joyously alive. If we remove one with cut right now, not only do we maintain energy advantage through like at least one play, we might also keep the dummy alive. Never mind, we're not. The day the dummy died. We're clearing their board, at least. We're somewhere. Recovery drive. This isn't a resurrection, technically. Maybe we go first with that, but... okay, so... what do we have? For 3, we can gain 1 life. For 4, we can shuffle our hand and draw 3. And for 5, we can just do 1 damage. We only have 3 right now. Are you not neutral? No, you're all neutral. Why do I only have 3? Do I have 4 now? Yes. That right there was a shop action. If you have a Tama DNA assigned, you can gain shards, and you can spend shards to play cards from the shop. Cool. Also, fuck you. Behold the field in which I grow my dummies. I remember playing this game a few months ago. I've never played dummies. We played like a lot of like Nature Turbo early on. So like I'm not super experienced with it, right? And we got meat. Select one Tama, it gains 1 BP and 1 HP, then gain 1 Earth Energy, but it doesn't gain the growth stats. It just stays there. Let's go take this monstrosity outside. Are you having fun with Tama monsters? We'll organize a tournament sometime soon, and I'd love if you could participate. A message will be broadcast to all players in the server when the registration's open, so don't worry, you won't miss it. By buying during the game, you have to. Excuse me, are you a Tama card collector? I promise, I'm not a shady collector or anything like that. What I am is a traveling salesman, and boy do I have an amazing gift for you. I'll give you this 20-card fire deck starter core for free, straight from the scorching lava caves of Server B. By the way, you'll find one of us traveling salesmen selling starter decks in every zone. You should visit the forest zone and the sunny zone next. Oops, look at the time, I have an emergency appointment in the next zone. Until next time, the first one's always free. So now we have gained nothing new. Party! But we have gained a fire deck. Fire starter. This is the core for fire starter. Larvae! Larvae is my personal MVP. I adore Larvae. I don't know why. I just like it. I just think he's neat. I just think he's really neat. Then we have Lava Larvae, which is just better Larvae. Inflict 2 damage. Then if deleted, draw a card. Love that guy. We have Talfo, Dog. We have Igni, Dwagon. And we have a Talfir, which is the evolution of Talfo. On trigger, inflict 3 damage to 1 Tama. Then if deleted, gain 1 fire energy. On delete from field, summon a Skullfoe to the field, which I don't think we have. Flame discs, fire chargers, twisted fire chargers, tiny flame, fireball. And last but not least, ignition. We could do shit with this, right? Right, F it? Only shady people say that. Only shady people say that. We could just like add things to this. We add these Avarats. We add this. Add a couple of these. These are already all in. Maybe add like 2 of these. Add this. Nope, that was the wrong button. Add 1 more fire. The max Talfir. And now we're only 3 cards away from being done. We don't have a Skullfoe. I'm pretty sure that's an Earth card that we just don't have access to. That's okay. We would want more Lava Larvies. That's really what we want. What we really, really want. So, for example, we could go into Album. We could go into All Cards. We Bit Crush. And then over here, we can buy more Lava Larvies. That's expensive, but they're Lava Larvies. I love them. That's okay. Don't worry about it. And then Decklist. Firestarter, Twisted Firestarter. Doop doop. And 1 more Tiny Happy Dragon. There we go. And now that's playable. We have the distinct disadvantage of not having a deck thingy for it, but 1 neutral energy is better than nothing, right? So, for example, if I were to take this, can we fight Vixie again? Can we? No? Okay, no, we can't. If we just like fight Vivian again with this. Now the wall in the middle is our greatest enemy. The wall is just the worst thing. Oh, we're not doing that yet. This card is fucking funny. Avarat, no buffs. Avarat, no buffs. And then we go Igni, and we're discarding this Max Salafir because we're never playing it, let's be honest. And now we get to add a fire app. And honestly, I just want to burn something. I just like want to destroy. Nifty. They obviously have draw. Of course they have draw. Why wouldn't they have draw? We gave that to them. Cool. Send it. All of our stuff gets big. Unfortunately, none of our stuff gets strong. It just gets big and that's it. And now everything we own perishes. Cool. I love when all I hold dear dies in the fires of hell. Actually, it lived. Cool. Larvae. We're not doubling the larvae. Pass. Uh-oh. That's something we don't have. We don't have any, like, health buffs. I don't want to cast that, not gonna lie. But if I don't, we have exactly a larvae on field by the end of it all. This could be a 4-2. No, it can't be. We don't have to... We'd have to discard this thing. We'll just take it. It's okay. They conceded. We got a starter pack and a recovery drive. Didn't Code just mention recovery drive? Or was it? No, it was backup disc. Hard pack. We got a wire cut. Still none of the dummies left to be seen, but that's okay. We are going to head out and we're going to see what damage we can do with this until we find the other dummies. So where are we? Hey, how's it going? Need some tips? After you've played cards with the players at the card shop, the easiest zone to start with would be the forest zone. There's a portal leading to it near the big tree. You can also use the main gate for fast travel, you know, the place where you first spawned. Oh, and by the way, if you're going to the forest, there's something I recommend checking out. Players have reported sightings of a wild Tama. If you manage to defeat it and collect its DNA, if you manage to beat it in a card battle and then jerk it off, you'll be able to use it as a guardian for your deck. What the fuck? A recovery drive is kind of goated? Hold up, let's have a look. We should probably... Oh, we should at least play this. We're cutting this. And we should probably play these because we're on 1 HP anyway across the board. I really don't like Fireball, I'm not gonna lie to you. What else are we cutting? You got the Guardian mechanic? No, we already have one. Brethren, no. Brethren, no. Tragic.
Drive by sub. Got stuff to do today, but much love, kinda less than 3.
Dream. Thank you for the 6 months. Stay safe and have a great day out there, okay? Best of luck out there, and thank you so much for dropping in. Here we are. Hey look, a shady merchant. Greetings, are you a Tama card collector? Then I have a simply astonishing bargain for you. I'm selling a 20 card native deck starter core for an astronomically cheap price. A mere 100 bits. What do you say? Gimme. I'm very sorry, champ, you don't seem to have enough bits for this purchase. Okay, fine, I'm beating up this child real quick. I'm grinding for nat packs here, but everyone is stronger than me. You want a battle? You taught me cursed knowledge, I'm using that shit immediately. Good. Go forth, my child. I've clearly taught you well. Behold. Death to you. I love larvae, dude. So much. So much it hurts. We don't have any other fire energy, so we might be slightly fucked now. Ever so slightly minutely fucked. Oh, I see that strat. Oh, I played that before. I have played those games before, you see. This gives us fire energy. That's very nice. I like fire energy. Telfo behind. And the next turn after, like next round, we can Telfo people. Hell yeah. Does this game do type advantage stuff? It doesn't, no. No, it does not. I really don't want to pass, but I also kind of don't want to play this Telfo. What do you have? Armor? Nom? Nom. Wasn't enough, but we did nom it. Yes. Behold! Fire! It doesn't. In playstyle, it does things. It does things in playstyle. We got a sudden growth and a native driver. Native driver. Oh, you're stronger too. I guess I have to ask Miss Vixel to teach me the rules again. Well, sucks to be your kid. Native driver, new booster pack. Open, and we get honeycombs. Add 1 baby from your deck to your hand, then gain 1 native. Twice. We also have a binary forest. Whenever you revive a native Tama, draw 1 card. The jokes are obvious. We have Larvae Hive! I played so many Larvae Hives, dude. So when we played... I can show you exactly what deck we played. We played this shit. We played Foul. Discard 1 card to summon it. This Tama can directly evolve into Passaphone. On summon, add a native app card from your deck to your hand. This is the 1 card starter. You did not just try a Holy Diver bit? No, of course I did. What the fuck are you talking about? And it was OP. I reckon they nerfed it to death, but I don't know. In fact, did this always need to discard a card? I don't know. Speaking of an evolution, by the way, this can go into Passaphone. This isn't Passaphone. This is the big fucker. This is Forkle. Fuck all. Fuck all. Cost 2 native energy. On summon, gain protect. Cannot be damaged this round. On trigger, 2 HP to all of your native Tama. Yay. It always had discard cost. Okay, my memory is super spotty. It has been so long. Once again, this is like the problem, right? As a streamer, you're almost always natively a tourist. So maintaining all of this info from like so long ago, even if you really vibed with the game, is difficult. Please give me your deck. Thank you. We have a deal! You won't regret this purchase. I've transferred a new deck to your deck's hub. You'll need to add more of your cards to make it complete, but that shouldn't be a problem, right? Oops, look at the time. Whee! Stomach, kidneys. It's probably your adorable face. Aha! I don't know. I'm just saying things at this point. There's another foul. 2 Porin. I love Porin, dude. Mollies, Larvies. I love Larvies. Moliny. Oh, Satan. Oh, hello. I remember you. Nature Disc, Nature Chargers, Wooden Shields, and Eco Recycling. Recycles up to 2 random native Tama from your trash to your hand. Wait, did that always look like that? And a Native Recovery. Revive 1 of your native Tama. Ah. Cool. First thing we're going to do is Bit Crush. Get a couple of bits back. And then we're going to go explore. Native decks use a lot of stat buff cards and revival effects. Alright, they're called recycle effects in the game. I mean, yeah. To summon a level 2 Tama, you must select and delete one of your level 1 Tama on the field. Their elements must match at the very least, and sometimes there are additional requirements. Also keep in mind that if you discard a level 2 or higher Tama from your hand, you won't be able to revive it from the trash. They work like extra deck monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! If they weren't properly summoned, you can't do shit with them. On launch, there was no way to know that. There was no marker anywhere that would tell you that that's how that worked. So if you had a properly summoned one in grave and an improperly summoned one in grave and you selected the wrong one, you got fucked. Saply! Kill! Is this a wild Tama? Should I try to battle it? The Tama has a deck. Inexplicably, this Tama knows how to play card games. We really opened 3 recovery drive, huh? Okay. Sure, buddy. Oh, we're fucked. Oh, no, that's not the drain one. That's just the buff one. That's bad enough. That is bad enough. Ah! This is on summon, right? Unsummon inflict 2. That means I don't want to play this right now. What are they punching me for? 5? And they have 12 HP. So they're punching me for 5. We can revive a bunch. Yeah, fuck it. We're dead. I think we're in essence very dead right now. We kill this before it uses its effect. We Avarat. They're passing. That's annoying. I was hoping we'd revive a bunch of things. Fuck. That is just counterspell, by the way. That is just counterspell. They have still have 12 HP on board. They're so tanky. So tanky. Reviving this larvae does basically nothing. Oh, they're going off. Never mind. But they only have 4 damage, which wipes out exactly our 2 damage dealers. Ooh. And we don't kill their shit in return. Okay. Retreat! Retreat! We can't compete with that. They had card draw. That's cheating. Again! Mauled by a wild plant bear. You have no Tama in your hand that you can play. Get fucked, idiot. Technically, we could play this, but... let's believe it, shall we? Okay. We're immediately killing that before it buffs anything. And then we gain energy. They still have plays. They have something engraved so they can start drawing. Avarat? Shit, I should have played this first. I fucked up. Playing this first and then triggering its effect would kill the Saply. They're not passing. Okay, never mind. Never mind. It's not over yet. If they had passed here, we couldn't have killed this. What? That's just rudeness. Rudeness incarnate. Fucking effect Veiler. How dare you? This game is very swingy early on. This game doesn't stop being swingy as far as I'm concerned, Ringsong. I don't think it ever stopped being swingy. As far as I remember anyway. Ooh. They get to recycle. Then they get to play all of this shit. That was the one I was supposed to bring back. Never mind. We're gonna kill that before they get any chance to do anything. I know they've recycled the mulching Saply. There we go. But we're gonna firebomb that. We're gonna fireball that. And then... give me fuel, give me fire. Give me a tiny creature or retire. We do get +1/+1. So does it, unfortunately, which means our Telfo still dies. We should probably keep this then to revive it next turn. I was waiting for full release, which is now! Behold! Fuck! That's an Irie. Select 1 native Tama, it gains 2 HP, then gain 2 native energy. That's a 3/6. Great! Love that. Well done, buddy. Stop it. Die with me. Cool. Or clear. So we're gonna try to revive this Telfo. Just to kill that off. Unfortunately, we're at 1-1 right now. We'll go to 2-2, but that directly trades. Oh my god. No. We're so toasty. So very toasty. We could draw something. Like, a draw spell. God, they just have cards, dude. They just have cards. That is something. It's not good enough, but it's something. Choose a field target. What, to do 2 damage to? We can't. Firewall. Okay, now. Okay, okay. Okay, now. Okay, okay, now. Okay. Okay, now. So, this one This one's a bit of a bitch. We can do this. I know we can do this unless if they stop drawing everything all the time, we can actually do this. But they have everything all the time, huh? No, they still have everything. Embarrassment of riches, they haven't even fired the Sapling yet. We have to wait with that. I don't want to wait with that. But I need the unsummon effect. I can't just fire this now. If we had drawn this earlier, if this was in our opening hand, we could have traded here. And we'd have a much better board, but this is already over. That's another problem that it has, is that there are moments where it's not like you're comparing opening hands or anything, right? It's not quite Yu-Gi-Oh! But sometimes you can compare your opening to how many cards your opponent still has, and it'll become readily apparent that there's no reason why you should keep playing. That's why at the start I said, when Vixie went like, oh no, just believe your deck and just keep playing. Like, no, you shouldn't. You're wasting your own time. You're really wasting your own time. We're gonna trade the board here. We're no longer trading the board here. But I think I want the summon effects more than I want, like, to do 1 damage. Or prevent 1 damage, either. I'll take it, fuck it. We have 2 kills in hand right now. They foul. And then they pass. That's kind of cool. We can Igni. Get rid of the Flame Disc. We don't need more energy. We're kind of swimming in it anyway. And then we just fetch Burn in case they want to summon anything. They do summon. Fuck it. Kill it. They draw. Of course they do. And then they pass. They're waiting until they play in Firewall. There's no way that they haven't drawn exactly like fetch or anything. They just pass. What? You just played Egg to fetch a Tama and then you... What? Okay. Why is Nature playing like a blue deck? It's not playing like a blue deck. Nature is playing exactly like green Big Stompy. That's precisely how it's playing. We can pick a native call. Give me that. Native call was stupid. Yeah! The Sapling has acknowledged your strength. You've gained its Tama DNA. Not in the face. So what does it do? Here is Sapling. Start with 1 native energy. Gain 1 shard whenever your Tama gain HP. So if you scale stats, this thing will give you shards for shopping with. I don't think we should be down here. This is the BB area where we die. A Larvae Hive card. Very cool. Can't go down there? Can't go down there. Hi, kid. What do you want? A card battle? I play by my own rules. By that he means, by the way, he doesn't play by his own rules. He cheats. That is a weird elite go fuck yourself boss fight. And there's no goddamn way we're winning that. Like none. Hey, I saw some creepy clothes crossing that bridge, I think. I think they're about to bully someone. Can you please help them? Help them bully someone? I mean, sure. Like, do they need my help? Are they that weak? A native driver booster pack. Hell yeah. Oh, we have stuff. Miracle! Revive 2 of your native Tama at random. I love this card. Another native call. Sick. Another foul. Carney. Hell yes. Carney is so cool, dude. Technically, you can also make use of those rules. What? We can now too? Is that a thing now? Remember, I haven't played this for an eternity. And another BB. 2 Nairis. 3 Nairis in 1 pack. Okay. 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 If you use the same deck, it's not the same deck as him. He has like special rules that allow him to cheat. Like literally just fucking cheat. It's not even the same deck. Doesn't he have like all your BBs have like bonus stats or some dog shit? You can use most of the modifiers the cheater use. How would you do that? Is that a thing? Is that a setting? Oh, if you use BB in a deck, you use the same rules. Okay, so all BBs have that effect. I see now. I see what you mean now. Okay. I need to improve my server ranking. How about we card battle a little bit? How about I push you into this river? Burn. Not burn. That's very unburn. Oi! Ah! Ah! I know that strat! Wait! Wait, that's my strat! You can't do that to me! You can't do that to me! Legally! That's not allowed! Oh no! We're very cooked. Very cooked. Please don't pass, please don't pass, please don't pass. I need to do things. Okay. That's revivable now. That's a problem is what that is. A huge fucking problem. They have 10 fucking HP, dude. They just have 10 HP. We can get an Avarat out of Grave, I suppose. Cool. This is bad. 7-8. We have 1-2 and they have 4-2. However, death to this. And energy to me, please. I need it. They find draw off the top, of course they do. They find HP off the top, of course they do. Burn? Excuse me, sir? Would you like some burn? No? Well, sucks. Simply to do 10 damage then? Yeah, simply. It is simple. We do more damage than our opponent. Igor, did you know that if our opponent's life points go to 0, we win? Were you aware of that? Because that sounds very tricky. That sounds very tricky. I don't want to pass here. Oh my god. Look, 2 for 1. Nom. Death. People die when they're killed? Yes. It is correct. Ah! Why? Why do you keep doing this? Stop it. Like, this is exactly the deck that I played, by the way. This is exactly the shit. You dump these into Grave because they can just be revived like nothing. You just get Molinies out of nowhere. This is exactly the deck I played. Down to the dumbfuck foul victory condition. I did know that's why I bring a knife to my card game, so sure, I could reduce their game life to 0, but I can also reduce their life to 0. And then you get life in prison. These stupid plans, I knew I should have played a fire deck. Suits me better. Does it? I don't know. You want to trade? I'll take your plans, you can take my fire. What are you? Oh, that's a Passaphone. So this is a level, our very first level 3. Costs 4 native energy. On summon, all of your Tama gain Protect. Cannot be damaged this round. Passive, negate all BP gain. Does your opponent want to buff their shit? How about no? Consider 3 meals a day and a door that stays locked. Dude, that's heaven. That is heaven. If they didn't want people to go to prison, they shouldn't make it sound so appealing, huh? I love native Tama. They have the amazing power to grow and heal. You want to see just how amazing native Tama are? Sure, buddy. The problem is, like, that's exactly what they do. So here's my main question, right? Oh, God, no, wait. I'm getting outpaced now. You're a bitch. Stop it? Hello? Fuck. We do have more energy. Hold up, let's play this at least. We're only ever killing the first 2. The Tanuki is safe. Oh no, we're not. Like, it's growing, obviously. Kills the first two, puts a dent into the Tanuki, but we still all die. And there's no point to play the charcoal because we're not doing more. I need to figure out what starter deck we really want to play. Like, what's our beginning deck that we want to... Did we just die? Wait, how did you do that much damage? Never mind. Because I'm not going to sit on this fire deck, right? Like, I don't want to play this. Do we try to rebuild the nature deck that we had? Do we try to find all of the target dummy stuff? What do we want to do? There's like so much to do. Draw a card off of that kill. Ah, that's rude. We could build like a plant deck. Just plant. Interesting. Can't really do much else right now, though. We have exactly enough to kill. And they don't grow they grow 1 damage out of all of this. That's fine. Make a Frankenstein everything deck? No, thank you. No, I actually play card games. I couldn't do that. Like, that would kill me internally, brethren. It's like to try different decks. It's not about trying different decks, Affid. We need to, like, specifically probably go farm for something, right? We have nothing. That's the problem. So if we set out to go farm something, are we going to go farm nature packs? Are we going to farm starter packs? What are we going to do? It's not like we have every deck and we can just fuck with it until we go there. Wait, what just happened? My precious forest creature's lost. I can't believe it. That gave us 2 booster packs. Behold, a backup disc. Cute Tama gains backup. Yo, cute Tamas gain backup. On delete, return this card to hand. Gain 1 machine energy. Whoa. 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 Hold up. Huh. I'm gonna tell you random find card we want to build around. That card is Carney. I fucking love Carney. But I don't think you can really do anything with Carney. Speaking of Carney, by the way, here's Carnivory. This is the level 2 Carney. Costs 2 native energy. On summon, sap 3 from 1 Tama. I think Carney is neat. Unfortunately, this isn't... I don't think this is, like, good. But it's funny. And then there's a fuck all. Once again, fuck all. Another Carnivory. Cascade! Ah, there we go. Finally. And here's our first Munching Saply. Cascade. Delete all Tama if there are 4 or more on the field. This is... What is it? Needle Sealing? Is that the card? Is that what this is called? It's Needle Sealing. Larvae Hive. Love Larvae Hive Windshield. Again? What do we build, chat? What do we build? Give me recommendations if you have like specific decks in mind. Like, give me like recommend themes, not like the entire deck. I'll figure this out myself, but like boats. I don't have access to water cards. I would play boats, but we don't have access to water cards. Training dummy, yeah. Machine or blue, don't have access to machine. And blue, we can't get those cards. Blue bounce, once again, we can't get those cards. Like, what the fuck? Hey, what deck would you recommend to start with? Like, recommend a starter theme. I don't play Digimon. Different game. What? You do though can go to blue right now? Can we go to blue right now? Can we? Oh, the other zone is open. You're right. Hold up. The other zone is also a starter zone, huh? Dude, we're so poor. Please don't play anything. Please have nothing. Never mind, we're fucked. Annoying. We can have a look at the beach. We can have a look at the beach. Let's see what the beach is like. Can we get a Dark Magician starter? Can I not play dark shit like that? If you keep this up, I'm playing Malice. Can we even get down there? I don't know. Can we? Yes, we can. Aha! Hold up. Doink. A starter pack B. Hearts. And we have a buffer overflow. Cancel foe's cute app or patch card. Your foe gains 1 extra action this turn. Oh, this didn't always say that, right? Oh, actually, egg incubator wire cut. Buffer overflow is sick. We got counterspell. Looked at them today, the cards included suck. Neffy is the expert here. She knows all of those. I trust Neffy. Don't tell her that. It'll get to her head. All lizards all the time. Yo, Linzard. Linzard mega deck. You can go through here. 30 bits. Frog. Yo. Wait, you can't see him? Frog? Frog spotted? Honestly, I think I want to play dummies. I think I want to get the dummy deck together. You know what? Fuck it. Chat, this is what we're doing. This is going to be slightly annoying. A bitstream card. We are going to go and find the dummy boss card. That's what we're going to go find. Unfortunately, to do that, we need to go beat up some children. You got Wild Saply's DNA. That's awesome. Here, take this booster pack as well. I have a feeling you'll pull something good. Your next objective should be collecting stars by defeating zone leaders. Good luck, and if you need anything, I'll be here. A starter B. Gets us a rainbow game. No. No. We're not playing Rainbow Gate. Isn't this like Giga Rare? Costs of fire, a native, a water, and an earth. Cannot be cancelled. At the end of the round, if you have more than 0 life, you win the game. I don't want to play Rainbow OTK. This is like hyper rare. What the fuck? I had to farm for like an hour last time I wanted to play that. Or like because it was a card I was missing from the starter pack, so. We're gonna go to beat up children. Let's go beat up children. Now watch me lose to sad children. Sir? Did you know those are flammable? I mean, unfortunately, we can't do anything here. Boo. And that actually kills us. No! No! Why? Why are you doing this? This is Fate forcing your hand? Fate can go fuck itself. We died to the first child. This is great. This is fantastic. We did so well. Congratulations, everyone. Like, how would you build Rainbow Gate? You start with one of the Tamas that just gives you one of the energy colors, right? And then what? You just say the rest of the deck is the 3 other colors? Like in equal measure, and that's it? That's all you're doing? Was you luring the child with a false sense of security? Yeah, that's correct. That's exactly what we're doing. This sucks so much. I hate this hand. I do not like Avarites to begin with. Doesn't help. Before we spent that. Mutually assured destruction. At least. At long last, I tell ya. Nice fetch. You know what? Sure. Fuck it. That is big now. Die. Is this an average card game experience? Yes. Exactly. Oh, wait, I should have... Oh, wait, lethal. Never mind. Never mind, I missed lethal. Oops. Rat? No? Nothing? Uh-huh. Too late, question mark? Good. The new Albus one is about the only one remotely okay. I didn't look at Earth Machine because I don't care. I don't follow starter decks, but I do know that the Albus one contains the that new removal card that everyone and their mother is currently playing, Neffy. That one's really, really good. I forgot the name. I forgot the name, unfortunately. Really? That's really what we're doing? Okay, now we can play. Took a bit of finagling. Oh, you buffed it to 2. Fine, I'll eat it then. Perfect. We're still back? We're still back? Fallen and the Virtuous, that's the card. That's the card. That one's fucking cracked. Okay, they... Ooh. We can't afford to play that. We can't afford to play that either. That's just big. Oh no. That's bigger. And they have energy advantage. And we can't kill all of their shit. Oh. I swear to God, dude. What's the way out of this? We would Avarat into Telfir, but the second we do that, they just pass before we can pull the trigger on this, right? Before we can pull the trigger, they just pass because they have nothing in hand, and we never get to use this effect. So we could Salafir kill, I don't know, this one, and then we die. Salafir plus Rat? Rat plus Salafir? And now we don't die? Do we? We live. We do live. If you can call that living. Wait, what? I thought we lived. Huh? Never mind. Dragon that eats the dogma isn't a dragon? Stupid. Standard Yu-Gi-Oh! Card design, huh? Something something worm, not a worm. The fight deck's not that good. No, it's also not fun to play. That's the other problem. But we need to play something. We could play the nature thing. We need to play something until we can play dummies, right? Boop. God, why does everyone have all the card draw, dude? Mm-hmm. Nothing. And we made it. Cool. First swing and a hit. And one singular starter pack. So we're looking exactly for the boss card, right? Like that's exactly what we're looking for. And that's it. Everything else we kind of have. Oh, dummy boss. There it is. Behold. Neutral dummy Tama. Costs 2 energy. On trigger, summon 2 training dummies to the field. I see why this is good. I see. That is... Oh, it's a level... It is a level 2. So we need to get dummy Tamas out first. There's another one that summons dummies, by the way. There's another training target. Okay. So that's nifty. So let's mess with that. If we go in here, let's just start cutting shit again. We just kind of cut everything, right? We cut everything that isn't exactly our game plan. More of you. More of you. I think we just maxed out on all of them, huh? Oh, fuck. Neutral. More of you. We need 3 more of those, but we can start crafting things now, right? We need way more of those. We need more eggies. I'm playing arrow shots for like some level of removal. And then, fuck it, we keep those. I'm definitely playing cascades. The problem is we don't grow, right? Ah, Miracle only exactly arrives native Tama. That's a shame. Oh, no, that's the wrong button. We're looking for the button up here. What did that card look like again? Was that a machine card? It was a machine card. Backup disc. We're definitely playing backup disc. We're playing buffer overflow. We're playing wire cuts. What's our guardian gimmick? Our guardian gimmick is gain 1 shard on playing a neutral. Which all of this is, technically. No. And then we just kind of need energy gain from stuff, right? That's a huge problem. We need draw as well. So how do we gain energy best? We can use any energy, right? We could just... we can really just start with these. Any chargers will do. Blankets! Of course! As soon as I can find it. Where is my blanket? There it is. Aha! This looks scuffed. I don't know. Before we add that, let's go cut that again. We need 2 more training targets. Those we can definitely make, right? Album. Bit Crush. The blanket's gone! How dare you? Oh, that's the wrong button. Oops. Sorry, I respawned Zoe. It did get rid of the blanket. That worked. That worked. So this is 120 bits to craft. We need 2 more of this as well. 350 for that. We can't make all of this. But this is only 40. I want 2 of those. And I feel like we need as many of these as we can.
45 feels like some kind of milestone, but I can't for the car nerd of me figure out what kind car and think.
All's in 45, you say. What kind of milestone is 45? It is... Okay, I know. I figured it out. I figured it out. I'm a genius. That's why. It is more than 44. I know. Hold your applause. Olsen, thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. Let's go start getting rid of these. I mean, I guess we're still playing 1. We have no energy. What do we cut for just energy? This, but removal though. Fighting for the board is gonna suck, huh? Like a lot. And then the idea is just, I don't know, play those. There. Oh, there's a new kid! I skipped school to be here, so you better be worth my time. Are you ready to get burned by my flames of burning cards? We're so dead. We're very fucked. We could cancel that. We're not going to. We could. Behold, dummies. They're cute and easy to wear. Wait, that doesn't work. Behold energy. Ha! How about no? Quack! Wait, what quack did I miss? Oh, fuck. That's bad. Wait, they're killing all my shit! C4! Loop? Quack. Well, no quack. Imposter quack. We have energy. Yo, you know what else we have? 3 cards. Hell yeah! We can only add level 1 Tamas, which is a bit unfortunate. Because I would really like to add the big guy. Which we do not get to do. More energy, okay. I mean, fuck it, just play dummies, right? That's all we need to do. Get him! Onward! Many of you will die, but it's gonna be okay. Yes! You know the crazy thing? The crazy thing is that this is how we're gonna win. Donk! We did it! Hurrah! What? I lost? And one loss means nothing. Until more than that to prove your worth to me. No, okay. I don't need to prove shit to you, kid. You died. Yo! Cool. Rare stuff. Nevertheless, we need to beat up more children. Kept playing Rookie Rush. There's 0 VMons in this deck. There are 0 VMons in this deck, AJ. How dare you? How dare you accuse me of playing 2020 Gmon? You are not entirely wrong. Oh, fuck. It's a shame if someone were to just kill that. It's a real crying shame, huh? We'll pass the turn, yeah, because my foe's a bitch. Okay, here we go. What? Okay, yeah. Like this, I guess? Pay? Die. Aha! Training dummies! They're coming for you. I was trying to make a pun with it. They're dummy for you, but like, no, that one doesn't, you know. Behold, red deck wins. We're doing card game references today. We're not doing them well. We're just doing card game references. The more of these we make, eventually one of them will be good. Eventually one of them will be good. Right? That's how that works. Yo, that's our playset. And a heart patch. Q-Tom against 2 HP. That. Okay. This is very something. I don't even feel like I want to kill that. They're just passing? Okay, samesies. Samesies, bestie. Cool. They're training to meet you? Yes. Training to meet your expectations. Ah, that we can kill. Die. Pathetic creature. Unfortunately, we can't play anything to get our shop currency up because we have nothing. So we can't even reshuffle. Fuck. Die, pathetic creature. Fuck! No! Stop! That's illegal! Stop! It gets so big now! No! We can't kill their front line, they can't kill ours, but theirs now organically grows. This is bad. Oh my god! Fuck right off, dude. Oh. It is an Olsen, Maddie. It is an Olsen. Isn't that fantastic? Oh, that's nice. It's a bit of a shit timing for it, but it's nice. So you come back out. You go out there. Everyone goes +1. This didn't count as playing it. Why didn't that count as playing it? They have 10... Okay. We're not winning that. We're dead. We do need to see like really early swarm for this to be worthwhile. It's very strange. That's so bad. Please stop. Big dummy. Oh my god. What are you doing? What are you doing? They have 5. We only have 6 HP, so they're getting through. We can kill this, I guess. And now we start trading 1 for 1. But because nothing's in our grave, we can't draw more. We just have to do this. Fuck it. This is awful because we shuffle 2 cards back. We just go +1 instead of going +2. That's the max, right? 6 was max on field? Or was it 8? Shit, I can't remember. Is 6 or 8 max? Max is 6, okay. This rule can be changed in the settings. Oh, that's what they said at the beginning, right? I didn't quite parse that. Oh my god, so many training dummies. Cut down in their prime. The poor things. The poor creatures. Won't somebody think of the children? What will they train with? Okay, thanks. Yay! Our victory rate is like 50% at the moment. It's not good. Nothing. Every time we get nothing, that's at least bit crushing, right? Oh, we can go back to the fire kid and we can beat the fire kid, hopefully. They respawned. They mulliganed, you say? Okay. That's annoying. I wish I had opened that. Oh god. Oh lord. That's chonky. Please stop. No, they had it too! Ah! My advantage! It has slipped. We'll just draw the other one. No, don't pass the turn. I have a cascade. Why would you do that? That's rude. Can't pay for that? We really can't pay for that, huh? That's true. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh no, they have an egg. Thick dummy, thick dummy. Its belly's full of all the straw. Now they can break through. God. What a slaughter. Okay, okay, okay. This is gonna be great. No, stop! Oh, fuck. They buffed themselves out of range. They buffed themselves out of range. Yeah, you play your cards. Gimme. Aha! What are you gonna do now, huh? Huh? Yeah! Not so funny now! Well, probably still funny now, but... thick? Our deck's... Oh, our space is full. And we don't have the resources to play this. We need patch cards that give us energy. Like, things that do anything, really. What if we play like dummy burn or shit like this? There's an option to make the game ask you if you want to pass the turn. I mean, yeah, it's the pass button. You press the pass button. If you play 2 cards though, like, your turn's over anyway. You don't have any other interaction, so what's the point? Another egg incubator. This is great. We need, what, 1 more, I think? Or... Hold up. No, that was our last egg incubator. Cool. And then in response we cut... I mean, I don't want to cut the buffer overflow, but I will. Will I? I'm cutting a recovery drive, fuck it. Alright, let's die to the burn kid. 9 more workdays, then I have 3 weeks of vacation? Hell yes, vacation! We have like all the dummies on field. I really want to stall until... Oh god, no, never mind. At least they played this early. I really want to stall until buffer, but they can just pass then and we don't get to do any of our plays if that happens. This is so awful. Unfortunately, they had all the burn. They have more of all the burn. Nope. Nope, they had all the burn and the energy to play them. This is gonna be rough. I don't think we're like super favored in this matchup. I don't think we are. We can start on some energy. They just have small plays, huh? Okay. They might just have reactive stuff in hand as well. There it is. Do they have the AoE? They do not have the AoE. They might have the AoE, they might not have the energy to play it. That's the problem. Okay, cool. We gambled and we kind of didn't lose. Now we have a different problem. They will now have energy after this turn is over. However, it does not matter whether they have energy. Meteor for game. This is cowboy for game. That's all this is. Nice. So inconsistent. It's so wonky. It's so wonky. I don't know, dude. Let's go bit crush some things. We do have bits again. Yay. I don't know. You're so curious about that room? We should check that out in a second. I want them to buff this so we can wire cut it for effect. They buffed that instead. You know what? I don't respect that. I just do not respect that. Ooh. You can have this. No, you can have this and this. Hey. Pay the price. And then our board's full. What was I thinking? Get him, big guy. Yes. Damage. Ooh, another one. Can't pay for that, but another one. Pass. You won't believe it, but the training dummy deck had a training dummy in hand. That's crazy. You can't make that shit up. You could, but like you'd go straight to the loony bin. Straight in. No way out. Grippy socks and all. An earth disc. And 2 more decoy cats. It's a sign. And an arrow shot. So what is this? This is the Deck Builders Club. You're eligible to become a member. Come follow me. Oh, okay. Hello. Would you like to check out Daily Shop? By the way, the cards on display are on 20% discount. You can save bits if you buy them here instead of the album. A starter pack B. A buffer overflow. I want the starter pack. You can reroll. Click to generate a new shop. You can wait for 24 minutes for a free reroll or you can pay 50 bits to reroll now. That's fucking fantastic. How cute. Zoop. Ah! Ah! Perfect. Another level training. What else is here? What's up? My favorite deck? That would be Native. It's easiest to start with. I see you bought the starter core. You want some tips on how to fill it up? Sure. Native decks love to buff and revive Tama. Level 2 Tama like Molini and Mithri are your main guys. That's just playing up to 4 level 2 Tamas in your deck. Any more than that and you'll risk drawing too many unplayable cards. One card I like a lot is Porin. If you discard it with Foul, you'll get to draw one as well as the search of a Foul. I love how this NPC actually speaks card game lingo. To get the search off of something is like so inherently card game lingo that we don't think about. I love that they're like speaking native. Finally, if you're short on native cards, then filling your empty deck slots with cards like Egg Incubator, Card Drive, and Stick Pull will work pretty well. Oh, and why don't you take this native booster pack? It should help you as you're starting out. I love water. It can shut down a lot of plays with its control cards, but it's difficult to pilot for beginners. You can buy the water starter core from the salesman in the Sunny Zone. I can tell you more about water after you do that. My favorite element is fire! It's fast and it burns through every obstacle. Fire forever! Oh, we have the starter core. Want some tips? Sure. Before you unlock the lava zone, you'll have to rely on a simple strategy. I run 2 Tiny Flame, 2 Fireball, 2 Barrage as my main damage cards. You'll want energy, so make sure to run some discs and cards like Cold Power. If you can trigger the best dog Talfos effect multiple times, that's also a good source of energy. Finally, fire is generally a bit weaker than other elements when it comes to defense. If you find yourself losing your Tama in life, consider adding Tama with block and generic stat buff cards like Milk. Wait, hey, you know what? I totally shouldn't do this, but why don't you take this booster pack? When you unlock the lava zone, you'll be able to get more of those. Until then, I hope it'll be enough to light your fire. Fire forever! Yo. Nurturing Light. A cute Tama against Protect. And Tanuki Terror. Native Bear. Cost 2. On summon, gain Dazed. Can't attack this round. On trigger, inflict 4 damage to 1 Tama. Stupid. We also have an Akari? Costs 1 native, on trigger inflict 2 damage to 1 Tama. And there is another Molini. And here's our only flaming torrent that we'll have access to for a while. Water's blue and hated? Yes. Fiery! Costs 1 fire energy, Pierce. On delete, gain 1 fire energy. Larvae, a fire fan. 4 BP and 4 HP to 1 fire Tama with 1 or less HP. Then gain 1 wind energy. Correct. Miney! Hello! On delete, inflict 2 damage to 1 random enemy Tama. Then if deleted, draw 1 card. Actually, wait. Are you just a 0 cost 2/2? You don't grow. Still, stupid. Wait, that's stupid. Wait, that's stupid. That's so funny. What the fuck? Scorched Earth. Delete all terrain. Gain 2 fire energy for each one deleted. Terrain can no longer be played. Oh. And Combustion Drive. Delete 1 of your fire Tama. Gain 2 fire energy. Draw 1 card. Looks like friend can I hug? The rainbow deck doesn't even need wind energy, no? I don't know about that. Greetings! Are you a Tama card collector? I'm a member of the overworld renowned traveling salesman troupe. You'll find one of us selling starter decks in every zone. And you're not selling anything. Welcome, you're the new member, right? Oh yeah, you automatically become a member as soon as you step into the room. Talk to everyone here, you'll find out what their favorite decks are and what deck building tips and tricks do they have. So you want me to buy the water starter and then we go talk to this guy again. Hold up, we're getting the water starter real quick. Because I already know that Siren wants us to play boats. Right? Boop. Where is the guy? Oh, we've been there. Wait, is there anything here? Whether it once was or is to become, this device is presently void. Okay. Travel guy Frog! Oh, I remember you. Oh. I've played enough Anode Heart to know where this is going. A water protocol booster. Frog? There you are. Hello. Hello there. Are you a Tama card collector? Then I have something for you. I'll be selling a 20 card water deck starter core for an absurdly cheap price, a mere 150 bits. Thank you. Doop. What a starter. So we have a Tapple, we've seen it already. A Slimy, On trigger, select one Tama. It gains -2 BP. Also gains dampened. Block and effects are negated. Then gain 1 water. A Dolphy. Discard 1 card. On summon, add 1 water app from your deck to your hand. It's foul, but blue. Crabble. Block. A Dolphin. Cost 2 water. On trigger. Sneeze. Cancel foe's cute card if it targets a card on the field. So this is just counterspell but on legs. Ironically, it doesn't have legs. Water disc, water charger, power dam. Cute Tama, get -3 BP. Gain 2 water energy. This is just a lot of water energy. That's kind of cool. Wait, we should play this. Dampening Gnat. Cute Tama gains dampened. Gain 1 water energy. And last but not least, my most hated card by a lot in all of Tama monsters. I despise the fuck out of it. Here is Siphon Switch. Costs 1, steal 1 Tama with 2 or less BP. Fuck you! What? Siphon Switch is awful. Ray! Ray, what's up, Ray! Thank you for the gift subs. What the hell? What do you mean? You can't do that when I'm yelling fuck you at the moment. Like, you see the timing? That's bad for the optics. Ray, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. What the hell? Okay, fine. Unfuck you, I guess. How you doing, Ray? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Wait a second. Hold up. Hold one motherfucking moment. Hold one motherfucking moment right there. What? Hold up a second. That's illegal.
What?
Sit down. How dare you? How dare you? How very dare you, sir? And now my chat's dead. Great, my chat's lagging. Oh no. Hey Ray, thank you. Thank you a lot. Say fuck you 3 times in a row to summon a Ray 0. You might not summon Ray, but you will definitely summon me eventually. God, I hate Siphon Switch so much. Back to hating Siphon Switch. No, thank you, Ray. Oh, there is currently... I don't usually promote these things because, you know, Twitch. But there is like a discount on gift subs at the moment, right? Is that the thing? Is that what's going on? Does Twitch need money again? Does Bezos need like another fucking Lamborghini or something? We're going to die to this frog now. Rabbit! It's a dart frog? So playing against blue is like pulling teeth. It's really just like pulling teeth. If you've ever played Magic the Gathering, you have seen this. Dart Frog. Return 1 Tama from your field to a hand, then draw 1 card. Yeah, but what if it was dead instead? What would you do then, huh? Huh? What'd you do then, huh? No, stop playing cards! Chat! My opponent's playing cards! Chat! No! Rude! Naddle! Summoned by gift subs? Hell yeah. A good summon. A good summon. Pay 1, pay 1. Okay, okay, okay. We're in this, we're in this, we're in this, we're in this. We're so in this. Yo, we're actually not dead. Behold. Wait, is that lethal? No, they have 4 health for some fucked up reason. Time to kill a frog. There we go. Cool. Why is the streamer singing again? Nice. We didn't die. Weird. Ray, enjoy your lurk. Thank you once again. If you didn't want your opponents to play cards, you should have played mono blue. Correct. Objectively the correct take, Crembo. Objectively correct. We have the option between a Nymphy, costs 2 water energy. If there is a fairy Tama on the field, this card costs 2 energy less. What the fuck? What do you mean this card is free if you have any fairy on the field? What the? It's 0/2. Grows by 1/1. On summon, gain protect. Cannot be damaged this round. On trigger, patch. Cancel foe's cute card if it has damage or delete effects. Then draw 1. What? fucking cues the hell out of me? Okay. Rainlands. Whenever you summon a water Tama, gain 1 water energy. Storm. Cost 1 water. Minus 2 BP to all enemy Tama. Inflict dazed on all enemy Tama. What the fuck? What? Summarize it in 1 word. Counter spell. On legs. This is a really good card. We're picking up this Nymphy. I want this. And if you want people to be willing to play against you, you should not have played mono blue. That's why I do the responsible thing, Olsen, and I play... I do not play mono blue. I play Esper. The Froxic has acknowledged your strength. You've gained its Tama DNA. If there's one thing that you shouldn't play more than mono blue, it's Esper. Esper control is just like for people that have no conscience. And little Cardi has snuck into your Tama decks. Where did you come from? For each card you draw at the start of the game, gain 1 energy of that card's element. Oh, look at it. How adorable. However, it doesn't give us shards, huh? No shards, but we start with... Oh, max 1 energy per... No. 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 Esper's how you lose friends? Correct. What the fuck? It's such a cute little friend. So, okay, here's why we're not playing Rainbow, okay? What is it, under extra cards? It's probably under extra cards, isn't it? It's not under extra cards. Rainbow? Okay, fine. Is it real? Oh, yeah, it is really a starter pack card. It costs 999 bits to make 1 more copy of it, and we need to play 4 of them, right? Frankendeck? No, Frankendeck is a different thing, brethren. Rainbow Gate would be, we find a way to make fire native water energy. So our deck is 10 of each, right? 10 of each element. All the cards are just either stall or ways to find other cards. Find other apps, right? And then all we do is we hope that turn 1, we open a Rainbow Gate and 1 of each energy, and then we windmill slam Rainbow Gate immediately. That's it. The end. That's the deck. Well, that's like illegal, right? Rainbow Gate is Final Countdown or Exodia? No, it's not Final Countdown. It's also not Exodia necessarily. It's an old WinCon, absolutely. This is much more like... what's her name? What's her stupid name? Fucking... The angel thing. Trickstar. Not Trickstar. What the fuck am I talking about? Venomenaga? No. God, what's the card called? Ghost Trick. The fucking Ghost Trick card. Angel of Mischief. This feels like Angel of Mischief. And then your opponent summons a bunch of Tama, deletes your Rainbow Gate, and then you live. I mean, Rainbow Gate isn't a card that stays on the field. That's the problem, Krembo. This is just a spell. And then you just kind of need to, like, live for a turn. But because the 10 cards from every element that you play can be anything, they can just be blockers, right? Like, who says that that your Earth cards have to be anything but mollies that just block? But we need 3 more of these fuckers, so I don't know about that. And even then, I don't think this is going to be consistent in any way, shape, or form. Oh, yeah, I want to check what the Froxic does. Start with all water energy. Gain 1 shard whenever you return a Tama from field to hand. Oh, be a bastard. Great. Love that. Let's go, like, beat a kid, shall we? That cards can no longer go face down? Correct. Did you know there are 2 ways to evolve a Tama? If you have a level 1 Tama on the field, you can summon a level 2 Tama from your hand by deleting the level 1 Tama. The elements of the 2 Tama must also match, so you can't evolve a native over a water. But there are also app cards that can accelerate evolution. If you use them on a Tama, though, you won't be able to revive it from your trash, so be careful. Yeah, that's the entire nature deck. Can you stop talking about evolve? There we are. What's up? Are you looking for someone to battle? I'm down. Can you be up? Are you okay? Everything all right at home? Cardi! Aww, I love this creature. Unfortunately, we opened dog shit. Like, we opened real dog shit. Ah! Get sticked? Why didn't you stick this? What the fuck? So far, we're gloriously and viciously alive. And I love that for us. They kill exactly this dummy. Oh, they're about to kill more. Crab. Okay. Sure. We can boogie. Whoa. Awesome! This year, I'm thankful for the freedom to decline turkey and aim for... Ah! Where'd he go? There are no ducks here. There are no ducks here, Possum. I'm sorry. And Dado, you are the best duckling. Well done. And hey, Possum, how you doing? Is the fish going to be used or going for the one with shards? I mean, we'd use the fish if we were trying to do the rainbow thing, right? I can see us doing that if we have the rainbow thing. It's probably right to delete the crab here instead of not deleting the crab. Let's go shuffle this back in. Ah! After 10,000 years of training, I should have played, you know, training target first because I would have done something. Leviadora. Oh god, is this like Super Dora? Drain one of your foe's energy by 1. That's kind of cool. I was scammed. I want mallard dinner. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, we're freshly out of ducks. Freshly out of ducks. Maybe if you check back in tomorrow. They might be back tomorrow. Explain. Okay, so the way that Ghost Trick works, Siren. Ghost Trick is a deck archetype, an old deck archetype that works by flipping your own card and your opponent's cards face down. And then they do like spooky little tricks. They're like cutesy little monsters that go like, woo, boo. Like, literally, that's the archetype. They look adorable. The problem is that in modern Yu-Gi-Oh, Link monsters exist, and Link monsters cannot be flipped face down because they cannot be put in defense, amongst other things. So, like, half the gimmick dies to basic cards. Good game. Water archetypes are pretty cool, don't you think? I saw a guy here selling a water starter core if you're interested in it. What I am interested in is A, opening some sick booster packs. Dampening Net, we saw that already. Our rare is Storm. We have a Catchel. 1 water energy. On summon, drain one of your foe's energy by 2. Ooh, cool. A Frivolian. Oh, it's the ball one. No, I remember beach balls. No, I remember beach balls. Cost 3 water energy. On summon, return 1 random enemy Tama to hand. On trigger, summon 2 beach balls to the foe's field. And, oops, shit, I wanted to check what beach balls do. Beach balls are Ojama tokens. Torrent, discard 1 card, delete all Tama with 2 or less BP. Sick. We could play beach ball. Floodfill, summon 3 CD fish to the foe's field. What does the 3, God, I cannot speak. What does a CD fish do? Anchor drop, inflict anchor on 1 Tama, gain 1 war, and the Suck Brothers, the back. Beach volleyball deck. It's all about just giving your opponents beach volleyball so they can't play their own Tama. It's a thing. It's CDs nuts. It plays movies, but not as good as Blu-rays. Yo, it skipped the track. Oh no, you're the fire god. I love water. It can shut down a lot of plays with its control cards, yeah. Explain. There are a myriad of options when running water. Yeah, running water is pretty common anyway. But a good build for beginners, and one of my favorites is Sharkar Beatdown. Run 4 copies of Dolphy to quickly fetch one of the 2 copies of the Emerge Evolution card. Alternatively, you can fetch Bitstream. Bitstream is one of my favorite cards. Fetch one with Dolphy and use it to potentially summon another Dolphy to get another free search. If you need energy, run a Primal Sea. It's a great energy jumpstart for early game, giving you immediate +4 water if you have no energy on the field. Your main card, of course, is Sharkar. Summoning it while shutting down other plays with cards like Dampening Net and Buffer Overflow will give you massive advantage. Finally, you can fill the rest of the deck with water and generic support cards like Egg Incubator and Card Drive. Try out different things. Oh, and here, since you're a water fan just like me, I want you to have this pack. Hope you get something nice. So my inner urge immediately is to play Control, right? For those of you that have ever played any card game with me, oh, there it is. For those of you that have ever played any card game with me, you will know that I'm a dirty Control player. I don't really like stun, but I like control interaction, right? I like the back and forth of like slightly longer games than normal. And I like fighting for board. I really fucking love Control. Blue is that. Blue is just that. And this is Shippy. It's a Water Mechanica Tama. Mechanica, not mechanical. It's just a Mechanica. That's important. It's kind of like the Mechanicus, only not. Discard 1 card. This Tama can directly evolve into Warshop. I forgot about that name. On trigger, recycle 1 Water Tama from your trash to your hand, then gain 1 water energy. This is boats. What does it do? It bodes well. This game would probably be massively improved if you added an Owlcat-like special term system in dialogue. I mean, you can already see that they're like highlighted here, but I can't click that. Duck mode? Okay, let's go to duck mode. Hold up. Ah, there we go. That's the button. You're fired! For that pun, I found the duck. No, wait! No! Protective blanket? I meant terms like fetch, search, etc., aka card game lingo. Yeah, I mean, they're using that lingo, and what you want is a way for them to explain those terms for new non-card game players, right? Quack! Quack indeed! I thought it ships you to victory. Shippy! Alex! Good evening, Alex. See, no ducks here. There are no ducks. Quack. There are 0 ducks, Quack. Ignore the quacking. That's, I'm bilingual. Quack. That's all it is, Quack. That's one of the dumbest things I've ever said, Quack. Oh no, Quack. The same way Rogue Trader highlights all the, of course everyone knows every 40k lore term, what do you mean, Quack words. Yeah, you're right, Quack. Absolutely credible, Quack. It's one of the great things that Rogue Trader does, Quack. It is also why it is so easy for me to recommend Rogue Trader to non-40k players, people that aren't super familiar with the universe or maybe want to get into it, Quack. Rogue Trader is a fantastic way to do that because A, you can play it on your time. It's a turn-based game, Quack. And B, because it kind of does an expert job at grabbing you wherever you are in like your 40k discovery journey, Quack, right? It doesn't matter whether you're a veteran, there will be shit that you don't know from 40k, Quack. It is still my fervent belief that not a single person knows all of the 40k lore, Quack. Like, I'm certain of this, Quack. So, no matter whether you're a veteran of 40k or not, Rogue Trader does a really good job of taking you and going, okay, pick your speed, Quack. You can read all the entries, right? Like, you see a Mechanicus entry, you can hover over it, it explains what the Mechanicum is. Quack. You could ignore that because you probably know what it is, right? But as a new like person to get into 40k, a game in a massive established universe like this can be super intimidating, Quack. And Rogue Trader does such a good job. It doesn't need to do this, by the way. Quack. There is no way it needs to do this. It could have just been, here's a game for 40k fans, Quack, but they went the extra effort to explain all of the terms. Like, you will struggle finding something that's not explained to you, Quack, over and over and over if you need that, if you want that. It is a lot to read, Quack, but so is all of 40k, Quack, right? And you can just, like, spot read as well, just to get an idea of what you're dealing with if you don't want to dive too deep, Quack. Rogue Trader, 40k Rogue Trader, Alcat's 40k Rogue Trader is one of my primary recommendations for people that like video games and want to like learn about 40k or want to get into 40k as a universe, Quack. The other would be to read all of the Horus Heresy, which is conservatively estimated slightly less words than Alcat's Rogue Trader. Talk, how you doing? Hello, Talk. How's it going, you lovely eldritch self, you? Warhammer 40k is fun because it's like, before you floats a hollowed out human skull, fitted with glowing red optics. And you're immediately like, oh, must be a friend. I want to talk to it. It's true. It is very true. Anyway, we now have a shippy! And another fucking spawn of Satan. We have a siphon switch. Yay. Did this reset? Oh. Oh yeah, it said, like, one of them every couple of minutes, huh? I mean, I'll buy this. Heart packs! Well opened, Karen I. Expertly opened. I should do card pack openings on screen. They look exactly like this. God. Seriously. A Poi, a Wirecut, and a Vixie. We have playsets of all of these now, right? I think we do. But crush. We went a bit negative on that. So, let's go back to the deck, right? We have one more of that. And we need one more and one more dummy boss. That's really all we need. We also need more card drives, but card drives are really expensive. This is a really good card to craft because we're kind of always playing 4 card drives in whatever the fuck we're playing, right? If I wanted to watch someone open poorly, I can just open packs myself. No, I don't mean like open poorly as in have bad RNG when opening. I mean like open them poorly. Like with your teeth. Nonchalanto! Welcome back to the land of the awake. I'm so sorry. Unfortunately, you woke up. Welcome back, dude. You could read the Horus Heresy, but you know what else? You could read Caiaphas Cain. Yes, but that makes way less fucking sense. Opening card picks when you have wings for arms can lead to explosive results. Correct! Exactly. Okay, if the game has special command line arguments that set the RNG to streamer mode, you tell us, right? I would tell you. Absolutely. Absolutely, I would. Not a sponsored stream. Warhammer 40k, where the sentence "the baby was lobotomized" is a relief. Correct. At least they're free. They're the lucky ones. The whole stream is Care bending down to pick up the cards that have fallen on the ground. Yes. So, let's go cut more cards from this. We do kind of want more backup discs as well. I do want to play Cuskit. I'm cutting this buffer overflow. Fuck it. I think we're also cutting the Vixies, finally. They have outlived their usefulness. Cutting at least a recovery drive, if not 2. Oh, oops. You? Can I rearrange cards? No, I cannot. I cannot. Let's go grab the 2 level trainings. We can at least do that. Yeah, it's the Muppets theme. No, you're absolutely right. Fuck. I can't unhear it now. I can't unhear it now, Siren. What did you do to me? Why did you do that? Why? Why be so callous and cruel? Why? So one big problem that we're going to be facing is we have no fucking energy to summon this dummy boss, right? Like, we have nothing. Wirecut technically gives us an energy. Native chargers. We should probably not be playing native chargers. We should probably just playing the normal ones. What if we just play the normal ones? Any chargers? There is no neutral, right? There is no neutral card that does this. Is there? I don't know. This is gonna be such a struggle. Well, let's try it, I suppose. You. Die for me. Well, that's a hand. Holy shit. The more I draw recovery discs, the less I want to play them, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, it's the burn freak, I forgot. Don't worry, they can't keep trading. Unless they have the AoE card, they cannot keep trading forever. Fuck! Well top decked, sir. Well top decked. Verily, I doth applaud thee. Fuck. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, shit. We did have to pay one, huh? Okay, never mind. I forgot that the thickies cost one. No, I wanted that. Boo. Could have done that to yourself? I mean, they decked it. It's not my fault. Oh, that's just cruel and unusual. They could draw like 1,000,000 outs out of this, huh? Well, now they can't anymore. Fuck them. God damn it. I swear. Any target dummy. Stop. Villain. Villain. I love calling people villains, but in like the medieval sense of like peasant. It's wonderful. You should try it. Stop! At least it still counts as being played. We never drew any energy, huh? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. At least we have churn. We have churn. That's one thing we've got going for us. Cascade would do. What's still left? Like normal guys? Behold, I have rats. They are of unusual size, but they're not good. And we can't kill. They're left with 3/3. We're left with... Really? We are that thick, huh? Okay. We are that dummy thick, I suppose. God damn it! You, sir, are a colossal bitch. Huh. About that. No, come on, that's rude. That's so rude. Yeah, that's nothing. That's nothing, fine. Why are we playing dummies again? Why are we doing that to ourselves? Because chat said so, huh? That's the answer? I kind of want to go slow. Not gonna lie, I want to go slower. We can't get all of our plays in once they put up Firewall. But we don't want to be vulnerable to all of their bullshit removal. So what if we just slow play? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine too. And I believe they're out of shit now. We might have just played into the big guy, but if we play this early, that can't kill us. Ha! sucketh on thateth. No, what villain gets rid of my basic energy card? I'll play a land for turn. No. Okay, fine. Dude. Do some of the relaxing. You clearly need it. There. More rats. Nah. You Gladden? Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Rats. Rats. We have some rats. This is just not good. We should actually play through an area instead of like being in the starter area the entire goddamn time. You know what? You know what? I am going to start with the worst area possible. Let's go have a vacation on the beach, shall we? Jellyfish girl that summons you loves ending every sentence with that. Something something Irene. Hello? Have you seen those cloaked guys who call themselves the Shadowed? Guess what? They're scared of the beach. It's too bright and sunny. Ah! Nerds! Fight me. Okay, maybe don't fight me. Maybe I'm scared, maybe open like trash. But maybe you want to play some creatures. How about you play some Tama, huh? How about you just play some Tama, huh? Maybe like a little Tama here or there? Maybe like a little one? Like maybe another one? Maybe another two? Maybe more Tama? How about you bounce that back to my hand and play two more Tama, huh? How about? Oh, that's so tempting. I want to greed. No, I'm not gonna greed. I'm just gonna kill it. I should have been the greediest boy! No! I also should have held that. Never mind. The tiny shiny-eyed crab there, that is the Visitor Fear. That's correct. That is correct. We could have outboarded them if I had just passed there. Let them play their shit. Just be happy and merry and do nothing else. Speaking of being happy and merry, how about we don't respond to that? Dolphy? Did we kill the Dolphy? There's no point in killing the Dolphy, right? Killing the Dolphy might be morally correct, though. What if killing the Dolphy is morally correct? What if killing the Tapple is also correct? We just need to play cards. And then if Barrier goes up, we can go thick into normal. We need to go thick now. And then we go normal now. This is gonna suck. If they have interruptions for this, we have a problem. Anchored, we can live, we can live. Get my boys. Pass the turn. Do a little dance. What the fuck are you? Super Sponge. Can I check what Super Sponge is? Fine. Select one Tama gains -4 BP. Also clear all statuses and armor from it. Oh. Oh. That's... Well, that's... a problem. But good luck getting past that. He's still... tanky. Big tanky. Oh no! Never mind. Cancel foe's cute card if it targets a card on the field. It doesn't. It's just spawn shit. Okay. There's Cascades. Fuck. We're gonna shuffle these back. I need anything else. Anchored. That's okay. A rodent. That's enough rodent to exactly kill. And then we search. It honestly doesn't matter. Probably a thing. This is coming back to... Oh no, it's not coming back to our hand. It was super sponged. So this is gone. Cast into the abyss. Forever lost to us. Huh. Fucking blue. Yeah, give me that. And then I would like to fetch another one. Add 1 water timer from deck to hand. Okay, there's a crab. We play this. We draw 3. This is just Professor Oak, I just realized. You put that back. Sick. Not just sick, sickening. I could play another card first and then risk them not passing, but if they pass, we don't get to do shit. They didn't pass. I think this is still just safer and better. We miss a +1 on this, and that's it. And we search the last thick one. Oh god. A bloodbath. If there was any blood in these, a straw bath. Ooh. Hi there. You come here often? Hello there, big boy. This is Dummy Boss. He's a fancy boy. Actually, all of this is fancy as shit. Is this a rat deck? Yes! These are target dummies. These are thick dummies. These are training dummies. This is a dummy boss. And this is a decoy cat. And together they're rats, rats, rats. That's it. Rat deck win? Ooh, ring song. Ooh. You have no idea how much I love that comment. Rat deck wins. I played Magic during that time, dude. Cool. I can't believe we won that. We didn't get a card back. We just got cards. Noise. Next. Hey, want to play some cards with me? I'll show you my cool water deck. Okay. We play slow, right? Let's go Nature Disc first. If they interrupt this, that's their fault. Tapple. Dolphy. We just fetch a normal cat dummy, right? Cat dummy, and then we like play everything behind it. I want to get their interactions out of the hand. That's really... See, there we go, dampening net. Dampened. It doesn't do anything this round. It never had any effects to begin with. Why did you dampen that? Excuse? It's some good overkill. It's delicious. It tastes so good. Speaking of overkill, they only have 3 attack, actually. Hold up, never mind. They're not overkilling shit. Does dampen do anything else? No. It's just that. It doesn't stop me from attacking this turn, right? Gains dampen. Block and effects are negated this round, gain more water energy. Yeah, no, this is... At least this time you got rid of the block, but... I don't want to draw here. I really want to keep this in hand for the draw natively from it. We get the Dolphy out of the way. Never got how much rat should be in the deck compared to mana and spells. Like, about that many. Yes! The dummies! They've leveled up! What are you gonna do? I'm gonna press this for the funsies. Obviously, I should have gotten this out first to get the +1/+1, but I find that getting the buff on a substantial number of targets is just kind of safer than trying to force it through on all targets. You don't know what they're gonna do, right? And it's our only source of growth. We have nothing else. This is all we have in life. That's all there is. Dummies! Water Protocol, Native Driver, and Stream Swap. Streamer! streamer. Do you want to swap streams? Streamer? No, no. We did that on April Fool's once. That was funny. No, wait. I was so close. Oh, well, you won't be so lucky next time. Lucky. Little do you know. We have a Shrubby. Dude, I love Shrubby. I love Shrubby. Shrubby is everything. Look at its dumb little face. I adore this creature. I want to make it into a salad, but like with love. Streamer, look at me. Sari knows exactly what I'm talking about. Streamer. This time I can directly evolve into Suntreya, which is a hella cool card, by the way. On revive, 1 BP to this Tama. On trigger, sap 1 HP from Tama. Sap strat. So what is sap strat? Sap strat is you let your opponent play cards, and then you suck them off. And then you take their stats. Yeah. And we also have a healing ray. Plus 2 HP to all of your native Tama. Cool. Put that here. And then we have Wave Crash. Cost 1 energy, delete 1 random enemy Tama, then gain 1. Wah. A Catchel, we've seen it, an Anchor Drop. Our rare is Primal Sea. If you have no energy, gain 4 water energy. That's the thing they recommended to us, right? Unfortunately, we spawned with 1 water, so... there's Super Sponge. Look, it's so happy. And a water charger. Cool. The next child. If my calculations are correct, sorry, hold up. If my calculations are correct, you're here to challenge me to a card battle. Am I correct? Yes, nerd. Ooh. Ooh. Rat. Another one. Rat. Another 2. Rats? This is still so underwhelming, actually. No! He took Raderick! Not Raderick, he was my favorite. Die for your treachery. That was the wrong target. Any of the other ones would have been a better target. I don't know why I did that. Sometimes, you just gotta make plays for the drama of it all. Sometimes you play card games for a narrative and not to actually win. The important part to take away from today's stream. The important thing to take away from today's stream is that you should not listen to me. We won! The other important part is that we won. Listen. Oh boy, wait a second. Sorry. This was a total miscalculation. I'll have to recalibrate my apps. Big time. And don't you dare post about this game on the net. Okay, fine. How many... There it is. I was gonna say, how many shards do you need to evolve the Vixie? We now have a Vixel. Gain 1 shard whenever you summon or heal a neutral Tama. Is that just a downgrade? That's a downgrade, no? We don't start with a neutral energy anymore? Right? There's no way that's better. Huh. I don't think that's better. We'll get XP for the others eventually. For now, the shot pass is stronger. I think they're always the same, Effort. I think they're always the same. Ah! Beach Ball! Here it is. Gain 1 water energy. Summon 1 beach ball to the foe's side. It still doesn't explain what a beach ball is. And Fruxic! Like immediately, Toxic starts playing in my head. Immediately. I've recently learned, this might shock you. I've recently learned that for normal people, they don't constantly have shit playing in their head at all times. I don't mean in like a schizo way. normal people don't constantly have noise in their head. That revelation, this is not a joke, that revelation shocked the hell out of me. That really got to me. Like, wait, what do you mean? Like, you don't constantly have like some random ass song you haven't heard for 10 years playing in your head, or like some random ass thought you can't like put away? Like tinnitus? No. I don't mean like tinnitus. I mean noise, like thought noise. It turns out the majority of people don't deal with that. Why is that a relation? Have you ever interacted with the public, like, at all? I don't mean they don't think. I don't want, I mean, yeah, duh. But I don't want to be that dismissive, right? Like, obviously they have thoughts going on in their head, but they have, like, there's, like, silence a lot of the time. That shocked the hell out of me, dude. Like, I'm still not quite over that. Yeah, it's always, you assume everyone's just like you. That's just really fucking human, right? But that specific part is so intrinsic to how I've lived for all of my years that I thought that's just a human thing. It's not. It's really fucking not. It's just the sound of a potato being microwaved. Is it though? What if the potato likes it? What does that sound like? I had a few hours talk with my roommate. She was as shocked as you. Yeah. I always think about things, yeah, and people just have silence. Yeah. Like I said, it's not that they don't think, but like, they just have periods where there isn't like an active thought going on. There's like an active thought chain that's rattling through your head. Like an active argument that you're either having with yourself or with like someone else. Like, it's, I know I'm not giggling because, streamer sickness, but that is so hard for me to understand. It is so hard for me to understand. I do not mean to play this as a joke. Despite everything else I do. Like, I play everything else for a joke because I can't stay serious for the life of me. That's been another lifelong affliction for different reasons. But holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. Hard to comprehend. Speaking of hard to comprehend, oh no, there it is. There they are. There they are. So you've seen Shippy already. Now we have Flotilla. If you're wondering, the puns aren't getting better. They're not. This is Flotilla. It's a 3-3, which is kind of shit, but it's a level 2, which is kind of really bad stats for level 2. What does it do? Cost 2 water. On trigger, discard 1 card, revive 2 of your shippies at random and set the HP to 1. Would you like more boats? Would you like them on your field? Would you like them attacking your opponent? Boats. I kind of want to build boats. Speaking of boats, sea salvage. Recycle 1 water tama from your trash to your hand, then gain 1 ore. And we also have float. Costs 1 water, return 1 tama to the hand. Also it gains prohibited. Cannot be played this round. This card's cancer. Yay! And now we need more water cards. Hey, look. A Sealy card. More balls. Hell yeah. So if I look at my album, right, we can have a look at Whoop. These are all of the cards from this set. And we can see that we are still missing a bunch. Especially in the rare department, we're missing a lot of water cards to make something with. This is only the first set, mind you. There's like way more sets. You can see the amount of sets here. We currently only have access to starter, nature, and war, really. That's really the only things we have access to. We've gotten like spare bits of fire, but we can't get more of this, so you can see how much we're missing there, right? This is Earth. The early sets, I believe these just establish colors, and then later sets have like mixes of everything in it, right? So if you wanted to start playing like a water strategy, we could totally do that. We just have to farm more water packs. However, for now, I am glad to say we accomplished fuck all today. Congratulations, everyone. Please do me a favor, pat yourself on the shoulder because we just managed to waste so much stream time fighting the basic tutorial NPCs to build a target dummy deck. I am proud of each and every one of you. You've done well. Thank you so much. Ducklings. Ducklings, ducklings, ducklings. Thank you all for being here today. Really quickly, before you all get strewn through the winds, tomorrow, we are bringing back the Twitch chat decide stream. I'm going to put a bunch of games on a thing tomorrow. I'm going to put a bunch of games on a poll tomorrow. Phantom Brigade, Anode Heart is going on there as well. We're just adding a bunch of things to a vote tomorrow. CZN is going on if you want to see that, and you get to vote what we play tomorrow. Anything is fine. I'm perfectly happy to play any of these games. Trust me, I don't even have a favorite. I really don't, now that I think about it. But I would really enjoy if I got to see you to vote for what we play. You get a little I voted sticker. Like, it will be brought to you by a carrier duckling. It'll be with you in 5 to 12 business years. Don't worry about it. They're a bit dumb. We didn't teach them geography. That's on me. Believe me, I tried. They ate the map. Saturday. This Saturday. We summoned the Horde of Dummies. Perfect, Girlandia. Perfect rate message. I accept. Thank you. This Saturday, we are back with a primal. We have a really cool thing this Saturday. I can't tell you about it. It's a surprise. It's a surprise for our players as well. They don't know shit yet. This Saturday's primal, you do not want to miss. Lucky, Hannah, Furthen, and Shinx fighting giant monsters, and a really fucking big surprise. Get ready. It's going to be great. It's going to be so cool. So, here's your rate message sponsored by Galondier today. Thank you all for joining us. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night or evening, whatever it currently is where we are. If you're celebrating by stuffing turkeys down your throat, be careful. They sometimes have bones in them and you probably shouldn't scarf those down. Stay safe around your family. I hope it's the loving kind. And I hope you win every argument you start today. Until then, I'll throw you all at Milo. Hopefully see you tomorrow. And good night.